So I just want to say, howdy partners! Welcome to the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered with Wendy. So I hope you'll join in today. If I ask for help, if you could kindly partake with a little bit of help, it would really help me out. So the stream will be here in a minute. I'm just still waiting, Right, okay, I finally got there then. So, right, okay, so if there's anybody watching, I can now say hello. Oh, there's nobody in. Right, okay. What's this thing here? I've no idea what that means, but apparently it's top fans. What does top fans mean? No idea. Right, okay, glasses, good night. Now, I've got to make a little note down, so welcome everyone, hope you enjoy it, hope the sound is okay. Let me just check the mic is coming out alright, because it's got a habit of popping out. Okay, that looks fine. And of course, oh no, the picture did come back. Well done, you're catching on. So, right, just get myself central. That's it. Oh, God, you're looking sprightly today. So, well, sorry, Wendy's looking sprightly today. So there we are. There's Wendy. You know her. We can do close-ups. We can pull back. We can turn it around. This is the Oblivion goodness. What happened to it? Bring this back in the Elder Scrolls 6, please. Right, this is our character, Wendy. We are level 21. We are a lord because we have magic resistance and armour rating. Those two things that we need. Then the awesome, which is my particular build. And then these are our stats. Some of those down for some reason. No idea. I may have some affliction. Those are my skills. So, if you just want a quick look at these, just have a quick look. Those are the guilds we're in. And that's my... Now, sorry. Okay, so where are we? We are here. Where I said I was going to be, because, I'm like that. I keep my promises sometimes. So if we go to a map, our quest, we have the Powerful Dawn. So in the Elven Gardens district, I forgot to put that in the description. I must follow Boris to the Sunken sewer beneath the Elven Garden district and obtain Volume 4 of Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Zartes. One of us will need to meet the sponsor alone to get the book. Now, I don't know how far I'm going to go on this. Probably not too far, because I don't want to get into the whole Mankar Cameron thing, because that's kind of like a near-end game stuff, possibly. So I don't think I'm high enough level to face them yet. All those mages. So we'll do the first part of it, then we'll switch to something else, which is probably this one, and I've made a little note on how to progress in this one. So hopefully that'll get us somewhere. And then later we'll try and do a bit more of the Mages Guild, which is... Although I think this is part of it. Although I don't know. So anyway, that's what we got lined up. This is where we are. Okay? And if you get the close-up map, we are just here. Okay, as you can see. So there she is. Doesn't she look beautiful? But I'm at the helm. Won't really be a windy voice, If it is, well, you'd have to twist me arm. So let's go down here. We are, all our stuff's been repaired. We are the lightest we can be. We can carry about 200 stuff. Alright, okay. I thought that was the enemy there, almost hit him. Right, I suppose we'll get this out. But basically, I watch his back whilst, I'm throwing deadly spells like the Finger of the Mountain. Looks like a very vicious crab there. Could be a danger, of course, but, right, try and get this right. I'll try and get rid of that before it bites his head off. I wonder what that does. Oh well, I didn't expect that. Sorry, I was rather late there. Well, I wasn't expecting that because usually those things don't work. What, you're going to turn it off? So welcome everyone, hope you enjoy it today. I try my best, poor old soldier, you know how it goes. But I'm not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. I was a little bit more intelligent the first time I played it because I had a couple of extra brain cells by it. So I'm a little bit more lacking. So if I do ask for help, please help. Don't just sit there and chat and just go, look at him making a fool of himself. Go on, why don't you help me out? I'm an old pensioner, so come on. You do the right thing. Help your fellow human, as Queen would say. Right, they do seem to rush on, don't they? I've noticed in this game, it's like everybody just rushes on now, and there's no holding back, waiting for the players. Like, oh, bam, they're off. So let's be rather careful. So I hope you'll come in to say hello. Please do. You know, if you want to be a silent watcher, fair enough. But you know, why not help me out? Tell me, you know, whether you like it, whether you're interested in it. He just went through there, didn't he? You know, let me know how you feel. You know, if you don't like what I'm doing, tell me why. Be a little bit more proactive. Well, you went through all that just to go through another door.
This one's mine.
Anybody getting fed up with doors? Well, so far we're in deadly trouble with rats and crabs. So, yeah, we're up against it here. I don't know, I've got to think about going to every barrel.
Look out!
I'll tell you what, nothing more with the pathing, is there, in this? Apart from the time it goes wrong. Oh, sorry, did I singe your back of your legs there? See what I mean? You just like flying off into the... Why don't you just wait? Don't you get twitchy on me? But yeah, they don't like to wait, do they? I just got, you know, got around that, look around the loot table. What, you didn't see me? What a blind crab he is. So it looks like down there then. Why am I picking this up? Oh, it does do those. I couldn't remember it was an ingredient or we just ate it. Alright, so alright, something happening up there. Right, oh dear, oh, don't. Right, can I... No, he's gone out of view. Right, Boris is obviously charging ahead at hyper speed. Oh, that may have missed there. Yeah, I'm not very good at, you know... Oh, he come that way. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, okay, the other one then. Oh my god, if I could hit things, that'd be great, wouldn't it? I'm trying to get this sensitivity right, but I don't feel like I've cracked it yet. Might do a... I think I've got a pickaxe. What if we use a hand scythe? You're not dead then. You just pass on. Melt! Oh dear, Boris is unconscious. I feel like that's a bad move. No, you come here, I'm not moving. Oh, I said, oh, you're going to heal yourself, are you? Well, I don't particularly like the fact that you're doing that. Get out of my way, something. Right, okay, I don't like you. My name's Wendy, I don't take no prisoners, I just obliterate them. And then we pick up the staff, which I will sell later. I don't know, what do you think of it so far? Rubbish, isn't it? Boris is unconscious. I'll get to him in a minute. You know, I'm too busy looking for loot. Generally, I'm going to look around. Oh, I see, he's in trouble there. Right, okay, let's get a finger in the mountain out. See if we can finger it. Give her a good finger. Look at that, that's an incredible finger there. Well, that didn't do anything. Oh, that's disappointing. So let's spark up the wrong tree even more. Right, I got it, Boris. There's one down. Oh, there's another one. There's another terrifically... Boris just died. If so, I'll have to do that again. Warlord, eh? Tell you what I think of warlords. That's what I think of warlords. Alright, I'll block it then. I may have killed Boris. He was a central character. Well, I thought he was unkillable. Did Boris disappear? No, he's still alright. He must have just like collapsed. Thank God. Thought I'd lost him there. Sorry, I may as well pick this up then. Right, a shaman. Right, did you leave a weapon? Yeah, it's probably why, you know, in in Oblivion they decided, oh, let's keep the weapon on the on the person, so that you could just take it off rather than having to look for the weapon after. So that probably is, but I don't know. I used to like it. I used to quite like it. I mean, if you keep your eye on it a bit more, I grant that. I swear some of these NPCs, they die and then they just miraculously come back to life. It just charges in, and there's no like waiting, there's no kind of hoo-ha. I'll get a good heavy blow on. That was terrific. 5, that's what I like. But yeah, they just rush off. I mean, before you've done anything, they're like, they're done. They're like, they're just hanging around at all. Oh, look at beautiful get out move there. Look at that, one of my, oh god. Boros, I feel like I should be, see that he's like dropped dead, he's unconscious. Well, he's unconscious, alright. Feel like your warlord. Yeah, I'm putting back up against a wall there, so that case I'll, don't shoot. That was my kill actually. Elven bow, we already got one. That one. What does this do? Drains magicka on myself. I could put it on a weapon. Arrows of frost. I'll take. I thought it said 4 then, but it was. Can't read. Right. Okay. So apparently they're like incapacitated by the look of it. But yeah, I'm a little bit worried because they just don't wait like they do in like Skyrim, So I can miss a lot of opportunities of searching things, like down there, for instance. So it's like they just rush off. So, why? I can see why they made those subtle changes, which improved it in the next one. But I don't know, something about Oblivion that I know it's just beautiful, isn't it? Don't know what it is, but it's a 27 weight for 108. It's terrible, isn't it? Yeah, I know I've already done it, but I like to do it again just to rub it in. Oh, hang on. I think did I do that one? No, I didn't. Daedric arrow. Yeah, that's one of the things I've noticed. It's like you go into here and you go to like a Daedric arrow and you think, oh yeah, that's going to do real damage, and it's like one more than anything else, and only 2 more than the worst one. Does seem a lot odd, doesn't it? And of course now we're on the upper level. So I love the map. I love this game. I loved it the first time, but this time I'm doing it properly. And this time, I'm going to try and complete it. So this won't be no quick little shimmy. This is going to be as much of this game as I can do. Well, I may have hesitated there a little bit too long. So what I could do, see, I took out clairvoyance because I only need that at the end. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going to do that and see if there's any enemies around. Thus, we have an idea before we get there. Plus, I'll put a poison one on so I can instantly get stuff. So I've got important ones on there. I still haven't done the soul trapping yet. I know it's hard to think, isn't it? You got to like, throw a spell, do my axe, and then before you know it, you've completely forgotten. It's hard for me to think. So it's where your help could come in, like, don't get your help, really. Wendy. But yeah, I mean, he manages quite well on his own, didn't he? Considering he's only got a shirt on. He's not done that bad, really. And I don't think I'm doing too bad, considering it's all my own creation, without real. Only had some idea from playing it the first time, not when it came out, a couple of years late. Well, I didn't know about it. So I've got a few charges on my axe as well. Right, I've got to go over here. But it's like loot all over the place, isn't it? Are we going out or up? I mean, that looks like a way up. So I'll tell you what, I'll look at the map and see where we're going. Right, okay, because I haven't really taken much notice so far. So is that where we came in? Or was that where we came in? two that say the same thing. A little bit confusing. It's all kinds. So yeah, it's all different ones. So we don't know. You know, don't do two things the same. I know they both lead to the same, but right then, Boros. Should I talk to you? I'll put that away, shall I? Hello, Boras.
All right. The room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble.
Well, I'm the heavy squad, am I? I would like to meet the sponsor, to be honest.
No, it should be me. I have a blood debt to repay these Mythic Dawn assassins. Besides, I've trained for this kind of thing my whole life.
Okay, well, alright, I'll cover you.
Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet.
Oh, the book. I'll try to remember that. I do miss vital clues, so right, I'll just refresh the chat. I mean, people know it's every Tuesday, so I hope people come in, but I don't know, people got off me doing Oblivion because it won't make no difference, I'm still doing it. You know, and if you don't want to watch, you know, you'd rather watch something else, I'm still doing it. I'm ready when you are, Boras.
Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings.
I'm gonna kill him, aren't I? Alright. I understand. We'll do it together.
I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay.
Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. He went straight in without even thinking about it. That's what a brave soul he is. Right. Okay, I'm a little bit worried now. I take it we're going into this bit. I mean, we got no idea. So many doors is unbelievable. Right, so let's go in sneak mode and try and cover him, but you know, I'll probably miss and hit the wrong person. Well, apparently he's...
I told you to come alone!
For your
Brothers,
septum!
kill them!
I'm going to die!
Oh, he's still alive! Oh, great! Yes! Yes, I've got the book. Excellent. Oh, I thought I was going to kill him. Mythic Dawn Road? Possibly. I'll take that one. Shoes? No. Elemental ring? We are taking that beauty. And that one. And that one. But, you know, shoes. I don't give monkeys about shoes. Which one is it? No, I don't think that's it. So that's Raven Cameron. Yeah, they don't hang about, does he? I mean, off he goes, you know, just waffling on. He meant to die, wasn't he? He's gonna die. Well, he was gonna die. Hopefully, he just collapsed.
Won't be reporting back to their master.
Oh, thank God! Thought you were done for there. I like it when I get good stuff. But yeah, I did collect this all the first time. I won't be doing it now. I'm not that. See what I mean? He just goes straight through into the Thunderdome. What is it? He's got like yeah, because what's over here, for instance? How am I supposed to search the place and get all the loot if you thunder off? You know, I think that's the only weakness I found is they just rush off and you know, you want to like, you know, have a little look around and all that lot, and they just shoot off and start killing everything before when you get there there's nobody left to kill, or they're all dead. It doesn't make a lot of sense. It does seem a bit odd to me, but there you go. That's probably why they changed it. The Mythic, I think I've already got these, but I don't know if I got it on me. Let's have a look, see if I got it on me. What would it come under? It'd come under that, wouldn't it? I got the fourth one. Now you could do it by alphabetical order, of course, like that. Now I've got what it was. Right. Oh, so I just need one more. I just need this one. Right, I'll read a little bit, although it's 10 pages, there's a lot to read. But I'll give it a go. If I can't get right to the end, you know, I'll just stop it and let you read it. Right, right. Book 1 by Mankar Cameron. Greetings. No, here we go. Through the big letters again. I think that's why I changed it for Skyrim, is because it's too complicated, the language. Greetings, Novitiate. And I know, and know first a reassurance. Mankar Cameron was once like you, asleep, unwise, protonic. We mortals lead the dream sleeve of birth the same, unmantled save. I mean, who reads this stuff? This is like medieval stuff, isn't it? Nobody can understand it. The same unmantled save for the symbiosis with our mothers, thus to practice, and thus to rapprochement. I can't know. Until finally we meet through new eyes, leave our hearts. I'll tell you what, we'll just pick it up. Because that's a lot to read. I'm very tempted to pick that one up. I mean, 5 for that book. Didn't, you know, they haven't really got the weight sorted out in this one, have they? Okay, well, I've got 26 lockpicks, so, you know, this one's very hard. Wish me luck then, okay? Concentration. If I get this, it'd be an absolute bloody miracle. And then the last one's going to get me, isn't it? I can't believe I just did that, but it'll go downhill from now on, don't worry. I can't possibly keep that up. Because, you know, I can do it a couple of times and then after that it's just all downhill. I was worth 80. I'll stuff it, I'll take it. Oh, in that case, where's the other book? So, where'd the other book go? In that case, I did that one. Oh no, I didn't do this one. Right, okay. A thingy of flames. Let's have a see what that is. 15. It's not as good as like what I have, but it's 800. Well, I will only get half of that, but still. Right, so yeah, it's where a torch is handy, isn't it? I've already done that. Where's the other book? I saw another book somewhere. Yeah, I've done all that, I know. Where did that other book? So that could have helped. It could be by looking at it. I got some skill from it. Yeah, I know I've already looked at it. Where is it, the other book? Doesn't matter, we got all 4. Right, okay then. So far so good, but yeah, they don't exactly give you time to, you know, work your way around all these different areas. They just rush off into the, you know, misty blue yonder, don't they? You know, they ought to be a bit more chill through there, isn't they? Excuse me. God, it's high UV, there's high pollen count, and it's like, blimey. Get out of me. What leads to what? That's what I want now. So clear though, isn't it, this map, isn't it? I absolutely love this map. So I hope you enjoy it today. I'll put that away. Oh no, not the vicious rat. I wonder if he can open the gate. Rats are very intelligent, you know. I'll risk you doing that. What, slammed his face against there? But I opened the door to this one. Oh, foolish of me. But I'll just keep backpedaling until I go around the back of the pedal. Oh, this isn't the back pedal. Oh, wait a minute. Oh god, what's happened now? Oh, hang on, wait. What the hell happened there? Did I just fall on the ground? Jeez. Right, let me just check all my gear. I know I can't, like... So I can resist magic. I've got this shield one on. See, that's probably, yeah, I'm going to put this one on, as well as this one. Hang on, I can only have 2, can't I? So I'll take that one off, because I don't need that one, and then we'll put this one on. Alright, so I should have both of those. Yeah, that one and that one. That's a really good one. I like that. I got shield and I got resistances. Just the kind of stuff I want. Right, and then basically just go in there and hit them hard. Like so, you know, that's what you call hitting hard. Right, I'm back up against the corner there. I don't like it at all. There we do it from distance. We keep our distance. I should be concentrating on the stupid haggling. Hag. Right, okay, yeah. Right, right, I'm up against a brick wall here. But, you know, I'm not panicking at all. Just slightly. Right, come out of that. Right, okay, strong one. I think we definitely need a strong one, yeah? Is that all? Right, let's see. A strong one of those. I could do one of those actually. 100. That would definitely light the candle. That one. I'll tell you what. I'm going to just check if there's anything affecting me. I'm bleeding apparently. Right. Okay. I've got to think really carefully here what I'm doing. Right, and then we want a nice warm potion. Let's do that one, and then a couple of little teeny weenies. Right, for a 45 one. 33. Tasty. Right, okay, yeah. Right, okay, right. We're being submerged by a lot of subs. Right, hang on. Oh, no, don't panic, really, don't panic. You're panicking a little bit, slightly panicking there. Right, back against the wall. Alright, so, right, okay, we're in deep trouble here. Right, okay. I have to fight my way out of this. Right, Whew, for a minute I thought I was in trouble. Well, I do tend to panic under severe stress. But I'll be alright. Put that one in. I'll get my good finger in a minute, don't worry. Right, potion of sorcery, 75, too much. Fortify health. I would like one that just does it. This one, 5 points, terrible. This one, you know, ridiculous amount of points. I do 1 point of damage on myself, I don't want featherer. 5 points, I mean, that's all rubbish ones, isn't it? Right, yeah, all of these are over time. Yeah, I'll do that one. They're all a bit weak, but there you go. Yeah, like all these are, I've thrown a load away, but they just keep coming back. Yeah, I wish they'd put them all together in one place. Just senseless, isn't it? God, it's like so much you've got to work through. See, if it's all in one spot, you know, whatever level it is, just do the best one at the top and the worst one at the bottom, and then put them all under potions. No? Alright. Right, okay. Severe stress here. I could dispel, there could be something. Oh, I can't do any more. Alright, now I'm in trouble. Right, let's see what we have. Let's try up close and personal. Let's touch them. Frost seems to be a good one. Right, and then we'll put away our weapon, thus doubling our... How come you can't unequip this in your inventory? It's a little bit odd, isn't it? So I'll have to do it from, you know, do it like this. You know, freezes, you know, sometimes it freezes them solid. If I could get rid of one of them, it'd be something. Right, that's it. Die, you freeze thing, you. Is something hitting me? I feel like you need something quicker than that. Right, then take something. I think I'll go for the axe. Yeah, it's in trouble, you know, they're hitting you, but you know, my armour rating's going up all the time. That's my thinking. Although I just thought of that. Right, okay, severe trouble. So a strong potion, just to get ourselves out of trouble. Go back this one and heal myself. Thus, saving valuable potions. Why did it go up so desperately slow? Right, let's see if we can... right, which is inventory. I need to repair my stuff. So we'll reset that, back out. It's a complicated system, isn't it? Right, and then get a repair hammer. I'll take it all. So we seem to be having some problems at the moment. So let's deprive all these bodies of stuff. Not sure about steel or that, to be honest. I think I've got a few of those. Well, I have a couple. Right, is there anything in the water? Yeah, because yeah, I think that's why they probably made that change. Is stuff drops in water, you know, so they want to keep it on the body. But why they had to add it to the weight, I'll never know. You know, do it so that it, you know, you can still move the bodies, whether there's stuff on it or not. How do I get out of here? Wait a minute, there's no way up. Can I go up there? Might be I'm not meant to. Alright, well, there's something way in the distance, but they are frozen in time until I get there. It's a little bit odd, isn't it? Oh, sorry. Get the feeling I shouldn't have done that. So we'll do it from range as soon as he's stuck. Because you live for these moments. Oh, I do anyway. Catastrophe. Let's have a look at how good catastrophe. How good catastrophe is. How do you cycle details? There's like so many different buttons. So you go to it and it doesn't tell you anything. Oh, there. That one drains luck, and that one drains magicka. So I could apply that one. So we'll have that and we'll have that. Alright, see if there's any weapons or whatever. Yeah, I can't really see any. Oh, that was a shield. Shield? Not really worth it, is it? So yeah, that's probably why they kept it on the body. Downside of, you know, that you had to take it off first. So I don't know, did that work or not? Right, okay, I'd say turn that wheel there. But there was a bed back here, so I would like to get a level up so that when I get to the next location I'm already leveled up. So let's see where we've been. Probably through that door, because I was pretty sure there was a bed there. So let's go through here. Trying, innit? If I gotta go through here, around there, and then go for another door, I will grieve. Right, yeah, there's the bed. So I mean, I didn't do bad there, remembering that, did I? Right, I was just 1 hour, that's all you need. Level 22. Right, and of course we're doing the same old thing that we always do. So if you look at this, this slightly increases your health. It doesn't really affect health that much, but your damage is increasing. So we're doing that one, and we're doing these two because this one, you know, the higher my level, the more powerful spells I can do, and this one increases how quickly it regenerates and greatly increases fatigue. So that's, which is carry weight. So these are all essentials for this character. I'll try to pop the agility up a bit. I haven't done speed much. This one greatly increases your maximum health. So that's the, we definitely want to do the maximum health. So I'm going to keep maxing this thing out until my bar is really long. And then I'm going to do luck, because I'm going to be, luck plays a big part in this game. So I should be putting it in. And now it's how many more spells or strength or magic. Well, since we're mostly mage, we're going to do it in there. Okay, so we are more powerful and we can get more powerful spells. So it's mostly mage with just this as a backup. I know I've been, Skyrim as a spell sword. You could say similar stuff. Right, so let's go to our quest now and find out what the next stage is. Do that, get to the end. Right, I have the fourth and last volume of Mankar Cameron's writings on the Mysterium Zartes. I can now piece together the clues within them to find the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine. Maybe Tar-Meena can help. Which is there. Okay, in the Arcane University, which I don't think we're allowed to go in yet. These were the early locations, by the way. Wellspring Cave, which we visited with the old Oblivion before we played this one. So that's where we started off. Did that, went out there, did this one. Sideways Cave we did at some point, and then we made our way over here, and we had Backbone Castle. Right, and then last week we got to what was it, Frostcraig's Spire. So we got access to that, but we got to pay a lot of money. So I'm trying to do the what was it, the Thieves Guild, what do you call it? Right, let's check my map again, because I just got to work out how to get out of here. Got to go here. Right, okay. So, it does tax the old brain a little bit when you get to my age. God, but I don't know, I'm not done too bad considering a little bit lacking at times. So I wonder if that's like a shortcut out. Well, it's definitely a way out. And that. Oh, right, okay. So we've got to go there, right. So just double check. We've checked everything. Done that one. Done that one. Done that one. Done that one. We've looked at the bodies. So let's activate this. If I have missed something, please let me know, okay? Don't bother with the rat. I usually do like to check all the little crates and stuff, just in case, other little areas. Do like to make sure. So if I go back, just a routine that I get into. Okay. Right. Oh yeah. Let me see if we can repair stuff now. Okay, so let's have a go. Please, if you're not, if you're not watching, or you're watching and then you decide to move on, let me know why. Because I want to learn from. I'm not a professional. I'm not saying I'm a professional player. I'm fantastic at everything. I'm just doing my best. And if you don't think that's good enough, then let me know why. I kind of want to try and learn and get better. Okay then. Why did I do the Elven Sword? Silly, but we can still carry a fair bit. Let's see, another 120. So we're not doing too bad. Right. I'll get the X out just in case. Right. But I always like to get as much as I can, especially on my first play. But I obviously don't want to hold you up by, taking ages doing stuff. So I've got to try and get a happy medium. Yeah, every time they jump, it's like you miss. Seems to be set in stone, doesn't it? This let's always jump at our enemies. A bit like The Witcher, isn't it? With The Witcher, like copied it. They tend to lurch at you, don't they? Right, okay. See, look, there's always like an alternative place, isn't there? I'd love to, go through there, but there's something up there. Right, let's see. Why is the quest thing not come up? Of where to go next. Sometimes I notice it does kind of change. Right, I've got to go back to there. Okay. So it's like you've got to do that. It's like It's a lot of button presses, isn't it? Oh, I see. So, exit to a basement. But I would like to go there, you see. Right, I am going to go there. Because there's going to be loot in there. Alright. You know, console players, you know, we're going to miss every time I shoot, especially me. You know, I haven't quite got this sensitivity right yet. Doesn't lead anywhere, does it? Wow, it's nice when they open a gate and it actually leads somewhere. So yeah, it still leads to somewhere. So, you know, we're not going to stop here and go through that door. We're going to search this place out. That's what we do. Because, you know, you miss out on this otherwise. These are the tasty little tidbits. No, don't get into that routine. Thank you. Trying to restrain myself and not, you know, not go silly on that, but it's hard not to, isn't it? See what I mean? There's like loads of places. You know, it was implying, you know, it's, maybe that's a quick way out. But, you know, part of me wants to go to there as well, because I know it looks like a big area, doesn't it? You know, we're far too close to the enemy there. So I say we could go left here, through there, into this baby. Might hit the wall there. Cool stuff to search for. Oh, I sworn there'd be something there and then. Right, okay. So what we live for is the loot. Very tempted to go there and have a look for loot. You knew that, didn't you? But yeah, you'll see that, you know, the same assets used over and over again in these dungeons. You know, they haven't, you know, got the pure handcraftedness worked out yet, just yet. You know, they were still working on that. I didn't do his top end. I like doing top ends. Okay, so you know, you might miss, you know, rush through and miss all this stuff, but you know, I like to do every little bit. I want to hug every wall, you know, just to prove I'm an idiot, and then move all the way back and waste your time. But you know, it's bound to be something, you know. Nearly. No, okay, you know, sometimes there is going to be good loot. Especially the further we get in the game. Right, okay then. Where to now? To my left. And so what we'll do is we'll be efficient here. We'll go from here, down there, around there, and then do it that way. Clever, eh? I like to do things efficiently. Might take a bit longer, that's no trouble. Hesitation all the way, you see. I don't take no chances. Right, then we're going to get the finger out and stand by from Mankar. Although I don't know if we'll meet Mankar. But we're going to, before we go through that door, which could, you know, I may have to do that, we're just going to check this place out first. We're not stupid. Loot is what matters in this. Down there, isn't it? Oh, I thought this was the other gate. Beautiful timing there. Right, okay, so far, very hard one. And, you know, one of these. Not a bad start. Why did I rush that? I knew it couldn't last. Oh. Yeah, patience is beginning to go now. Right, I'm just going to check the mic. Because I did nudge it there. Okay. Right, okay. After a while, see, it just gets to me, like it's got to everyone. Oh, far too late, you're pressing it there. So yeah, rot's beginning the show now. Oh, it's just... Oh, it's just, yeah, it gets to the point where you just want to give up in the end, isn't it? I'm fast approaching that. Why did they give, at least do a sequence or something? Forget it. Not going to waste our time. And then 2 more doors. It's probably where we came in, isn't it? I don't know. There's too many doors. There's too many doors. So like, that's the obvious one. We've probably done all these. I don't know. Let's see what it is. It's like that's a quick way out. The chance of me remembering that is pretty slim. So we've got to go that way, which is like that way. So yeah, great, isn't it? Who comes up with this stuff? I mean, I'll probably die dropping down there. Don't want to waste my energies. Right, finger in the mountain coming up. We'll have more crab meat. Yeah, let's hope this performance one comes in soon, because it's been shocking so far. But it's still a cool game, isn't it? We all asked for it, we got it. Well, you can't complain. Just need to get a performance sorted out. Right, okay. Do you get the feeling you've seen one, you've seen them all? When you come to these dungeons, it's like, yeah, I've seen a few of these already. No, do I honestly waste that? Don't worry, look how fast it's going up, due to the fact that I've leveled that up. Just a little bit of brain left in my head. Not much, but it's hanging on. Okay, so if I'm being of help to anyone, finding loot or whatever, you know what to do. Smash that like button. Just when you thought it was going to have something, it didn't. Okay then. So where do we go? Through there on the right there. But there is, oh, see, it's like, God, really? So we'll go down there, see what's down there. I'm not, wasting my time. Is this, earlier bit from before? No, we haven't explored it, so may as well look for it. Is that little crab alive or is he dead? So, same old thing, same bridges, same boxes. Gets a little bit samey, doesn't it? But I don't know. Easy to understand, isn't it? And then yet another door. So let's go there. Oh dear, finger coming up. Right, okay. Right, okay, let's get away from here. Yeah, a leap of faith, that works every time, isn't it? Alright, here we come, here comes the onslaught. I'll have to hack my way out of trouble here. What are you doing? Right, okay, we're up against it. Right, apparently that's not working. I'm sorry, lads. Right, okay, right. Right, okay, I'm not happy about being silenced. I always do this because it puts them at the top. Right, silence. Let's do something about being silenced, thank you very much. Right, what's separation do? Drains magicka. That might help, mightn't it? So we're going to put that on our weapon. Potion of sorcery. 100 points. Whack that juicy baby in. Right, not sure what he's throwing at me. Fortify health, is there any point? Cure paralysis, right, silence. I could silence them back. Although I've probably already done it, yeah. Alright, is there anything that stop, silence myself? Or unsilence myself? No. So, I'm doing my best here. Is there any point taking that? Right, okay, there's a lot to go through. Believe it or not, I'm getting rid of some of these. Silence, S. I mean, this takes too long, doesn't it? What's this? Damage. It's like some whacking long queue, isn't it? Right, what do we do then? Let's go to my weapon and see how my weapon's doing. Has it lost any of its charge? It very much has. So let's do that. I mean, it should have a better one in than that, but there you go. Yeah, put all the grand soul gems together. Yeah, at least organise it in some way, for Christ's sake. No, I haven't got any. It's all out of order, I know. That's because I'm doing it by how much it costs. Okay, so we're in a little bit of trouble. So let's go back up to the top. Let's do a good healing one. Yeah, it's like so many buttons you got to press, isn't it? Just to find out something. I'll take a couple of those just to make sure, and then get rid of you. Tasteless thing, yeah. You always shoved it up against a wall. I don't particularly like being shoved up against a wall. That's too heavy. That's not bad, I'll have it. Elven stuff, nice. It's nice stuff, Elven stuff. Always had an affection for that. Right, it's going to be a doorway, isn't it? Right, is there any hidden doorways? Is that one there? Is that somebody standing there? Because if so, he's going to get a right belt with my finger. And if she's sticking her head through the door, well, in that case, we'll destroy her through the door. That's what I'm talking about precisely. Okay, we'll stand back. Have you put also right? Let me answer that question. Hello, Adan Melendez. Hello, Adan. It's nice to see you, Adan. Right, just put my glasses on a second. Adan, right, I might have to look now to see. Oh, I hadn't come up on here, so I'll just refresh it a minute and then it will come up. Right, Adan Melendez. So let me just get your name right first. Melendez. Okay, thanks for coming in, Adrian. Right, you're asking about Fallout. Have you played any of the Fallout series? I have, yes. I've played Fallout 3 and gone most of the way through Fallout 3. I have a high-level character who is... I can't remember if I've hit max, but I was on max, bought the DLC, which raised the thing to even higher. And yeah, so I've done most of the quest. I might have just left a handful. So I've done that, and I played Fallout 4, and I did enjoy it for a while, and I've also, gone quite a long way in that as well. So yeah, I've done both of those. I prefer the Elder Scrolls of the two. Okay, right, I'll leave her to fester there for a minute, but I prefer the Elder Scrolls. I always have. Medieval stuff is, I like that. Shooters I'm not so good at, so that's. Although I really enjoyed Fallout 3 because that got me invested in Bethesda. Because before that game I didn't know about Bethesda. So that was the turning point, which turned me on to these wonderful RPGs they do. Right, let's just do this. Let's look while my health is coming up. Oh, did I let loose the prince? Basically, we're going to hit this Mongol. Quicker than. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, they seem tough, don't they? I feel like I've done this, very early in my play, taking on this particular mission. So I'm taking a little bit of a buffeting. And I played this probably 3 years after that it came out on the original Oblivion. So I'm a little bit behind. Right, inventory. Let's do my. So I can. I tend to press this, get them all in on that, so that it's easier to find it. So, have I got no repair hammers? Don't tell me I haven't got any. Have I set it wrong? If I go down the bottom, doesn't it go back up to the top? No, it ought to really. Although all I've got to do is do that. Press it again, and that's it. So it looks like I'm out of them then. Sorry state of affairs, isn't it? Okay, we're out of them. Right, we'll let that go up. It goes up pretty fast. We'll get that one ready. I'll do this one a bit more, just to ease it up a bit. But yeah, at least they kind of fill up quite quickly now, due to my upgrades. Okay, so yeah, anybody else come in? So I'll look in the chat room now again. Hopefully I don't miss anybody. Let me catch what you said there, Aiden. What game would you like to see remastered? Well, you asked the right question there, Aiden. Sorry if I'm a little bit late. If I'm late in answering, please can you say check chat or something, alright? Because I do sometimes, put all my efforts into something and, for a minute chat, while I think it out. I forgot what I just asked now. Sorry. Brain's dead as a dodo. Right, well, is Skyrim. Basically, with the success of this, even though it's poor performance, if they brought Skyrim out as a remaster in Unreal Engine 5, I would buy it. If they brought it out on Unreal Engine 2, I will buy it. Because I love Oblivion and I love Skyrim. Job to get that one out. Right, okay. Right, I'm going to go up the top end. So I like to, try and do, wherever I go, I like to make sure I don't miss anything. So although I'm sorry if I do this too much, but I do like to get every little bit of loot. Is that the one I tried earlier? Why does it do it so you can't get up? So honestly, I can't get up here. Really? Oh, come on. Or if I'm taller, will that help? I do feel it is. Maybe if I just stand up, it will open. It's the one that I let go, isn't it? Alright, we'll have another go. Yeah. Alright, I've given up on it. No. This one. Okay. It's like, oh, if you've got patience, that's the trouble, isn't it? Okay, I come up and do it that time, but I didn't before. Pretty upset about that. Right, okay. Now I tastefully want to go up there. So honestly, I can't go up there. Yeah, I could have sworn the first one there was something inside one of those on one of them. Oh, Mr. Barrel, never mind. Okay, right, looks like we've got to go up here and through there. Let me just double check. Okay, we've done all this, so I like to max out every place I go. So that I mapped it all out. Right, okay, and then we go forward into that. Oh god, it's a substantial one, this, isn't it? Now, I don't really want to meet, you know, Mancar Cameron just yet. So I just want to do the groundwork. Now, what is it asking us to do? I have the fourth one. Maybe Tar-Meena can help. So I suppose I don't need to carry on then. So I could just exit. But, you know, we don't want to do that, do we? Okay, so I think we just make our way out. Have I done this one? Oh, I just knew it. Pity you can't shock. Apparently I electrified the fish. Sorry, the slaughterfish. I love that one, thank you. Right, okay there, mister. Big shot coming up. I do love it when I make them, you know, fall down like that. Such a waffler, isn't he? Look at the AI trying to work it out. Yeah, that's full of cabbage, isn't he? Yeah, alright, that missed. Alright, I'll try and get in a straight line, that might work. Actually, this is the perfect position. Yeah, I've got this AI absolutely slaughtered here. Until I run out of that, of course. So, let's do something about that. Let's go here and have Walkland Stone. Beauties that they are. To really use them. Don't carry too many, but an adequate supply for a quick getaway. AI. Make me laugh. Right. Where is it? Tasteless? Where'd the body go? It's gone up to the top, isn't it? Alright, why is the water so muddy? Right, where'd the body go? Right, okay, we'll have to do this then. There's got to be a body somewhere. Right, I'll tell you one thing. The game is very slippery. You've got to slip sideways and backwards. It's honestly not going to detect a dead body. Yeah, it's because it's live bodies, isn't it? Okay, well, we'll have to leave whatever that is. On second thoughts, I won't. So I could do the poison assignments, yeah. Right, okay. How come that didn't go inside then? Right then. It's a big one, isn't it? What race am I playing? I am playing as a Breton. Okay, Adan. So Breton, we're a lord, so we got you know, armour ratings up, resistance is up. Okay, we got awesome build, which means it's very similar to the Battle Mage one, except I swapped heavy armour for light armour, so it's very close to that. And then we're level 22. Okay, oops. These are my strengths. These are my skills, major. Those are the minors. Okay, so you know, we're in those three. Okay. Right, okay, I'm going to go to this end because I think that's the kind of lesser end. Because I've got this routine, you see, where I work stuff out in my head. probably totally wrong, where I can work out where the places are to avoid, you know, to kind of sort out, and where places I can do later. I've kind of got into that a little bit of a groove. Okay. The map is absolutely top notch. I love this map to death because it is clear, concise, no dots, cracks, you know, has everything. Right, there's a terrifically bad person down there. I'm going to finger him. There we go. I can't do it more than once though. And then I'll let him run. Coward that he is. Right, I'm going to try not to fall off this bridge of Khazad-dûm. Get around the corner. And then maybe hit with the axe. Right, okay, right, wait! Now, I'm a little bit... why am I ineffective today? Is it because, you know, I'm taking heavy damage, I've got no repair hammers? Yeah, it probably is that. Right, I'm going to jump down here. Fantastic escape route due to the severe stress I'm under, and then hope I can get out. Nope. Hang on. Right, I've got to work this out. I've got to heal in time. Right, and then hit with a road blaster. That didn't work. Right, we're under severe stress here. I'll have to run for it. And then I'll, you know, when he comes up, I'll run back down. Devious, eh? Somebody's hiding this way. Oh, there he is. Alright, same trick again. Outsmart the UI. Difficult for me, really. Outsmarting UI. It's like me or the UI, which is worse. Yeah, it's like tricky getting out of there, isn't it? Yeah, especially with the, you know, it's very slidey. Have you noticed this game is extremely slidey? Right, I'm going to back off around the corner a minute. Taste is what we call tasteful retreat. And then when me things come through that door, I'll rip its head out. Oh no, caught me out. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm taking terrific punishment here. And I've got no repair hammers. And my apparel's breaking all over the place. I'm in dead trouble. Okay, so I'll take 2 of those. We've got to fortify my, but I think I've got more important things to do. Right, let's see. Severe stress. Right, let's do this one. Go to the highest. Sorry, go to the other end of that. Right, we need a real big health one now. Don't want to fortify. Please go quicker. I thought I'd put it on the highest. Right. Strong one. Let's have a couple of those. Let's just have more than a couple. Yeah, why would they do that? Cure, have I got disease? I'll take one. I can't take any more. Wow, that really does upset me when you can't take any more. I'm very much tempted to disintegrate that weapon. $25. Right, okay, I've got to think this through. Which is the best weapon at this precise time? None of them. I was always disintegrating the weapon. We're not on, you know, we're not that kind of person. We can't change weapons while attacking. I'm just standing here. Right, okay, we're in big trouble then. I don't know why I did that. Right, okay, you're getting on my nerves now. You really are. You really are. Especially that jumping is really upsetting me today. Right, get back, get back, get back! Tastefully taking you down there. I don't like it when people make me think. It's just very much strain on me. Right, you know, is that going to unlock something? Or is it going to close the other one, or is it going to unlock that one? It's going to close that one, right, okay. Gotta wait on, see till it gets to the end. Right. I feel like that's where we came in. So I'm heading down the right hand side. That way. I'm trying to get all the loot. Let's go in sneaky this time. Right, okay, I like to 100% everything. So every location I like to go. That's what this play is going to be about. A squeaky gate, that one. Right, okay, let's mush him from afar. And then we're going to do another Varla stone. Okay, alright, let's think. What's it called? Oh, welcome stone. Sorry. Oh dear. I've got no welcome stones? Wow, that's deeply depressing, that is. Oh dear. What's warmth do? Right, we've got that alright. Okay, let's see. Separation. I would like to separate his head from his body. Sorcery. 100 points. Okay, that's done on the spot. I'll wait for him to come in, hone in on him and bang him. Right, okay, right, then quickly go to the other one, go backwards and try not to fall. Yeah, it kind of got me in a corner. I wish I didn't lose it fast. How come I can't jump like that? So we'll try and wear him down a bit. But yeah, my stuff is deeply damaged. So I'll try and do it from range. Alright, I'm out of charge now. Right, it's all hell bent. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but sounds like good stuff to me. You're really testing me, you are. It's a good fight. Well done. What are you doing? I mean, I can't believe I haven't picked up a repair hammer. I feel like they made a mistake not doing enough repair hammers. Right, let me work this out. Go there, in there. God, stressful today. I was doing really well up until now. This is like the toughest thing I've had to do. It might be because this kind of end game stuff. I'll just ponder on that one for a moment. Right, okay. So if you are watching, are you enjoying it? Is it helping at all on your play? And if you're not playing it, why aren't you playing it? I ask too many questions. Oh, I tried slamming it in first go that time. I got you a second time. This is the one that always gets me. Oh, tempted then. Yes. You're not getting past me today. Although you didn't all the others. Right, okay, we've done that one. So it's called me slowly going through every area. You know, I'll timestamp it after or later if if it's like game night with my daughter. I'll try and do it as quickly as I can. But it's not game night tonight, so I should be able to do it tonight. So it should be done. If there's any editing, if I take too long doing something or go back on myself, for about 10-15 minutes, I'll probably cut out. So I don't bore you to death. Because I'm trying to cut a little bit of the boring things out. Right, so it looks like only one way is that way. Or we could go that way and go around that way. So I say this is a small independent area, so let's go in there. That's how I work these out, you see? Right, it's going to be down the bottom, isn't it? Now, I've got a feeling I've already done this chest. So it's down the bottom, isn't it? And this, of course, is, down there. Right, so, first of all, we haven't got a light, have we? So I'm going to get my light out, which I call... What's it called? It's not this one, is it? Maybe I'll use that one. Starlight. Let's use Starlight. Okay, then go down and then check for a hidden place. Very murky, isn't it? There's seriously nothing down here. Because I thought that would be obvious, you know. So it's here somewhere as a switch. So it could be up there. Thanks. There's only one way up, I take it. There. Yeah, it's like it keeps sliding sideways. I know water isn't that slippery, is it? So I would say it's up there, or it's up the other side. There has to be some hidden gate somewhere. Where could it be? Right, anybody know where it is? Did I miss something back here? I'll tell you what, I'll do that. Go through. It's going to lock me in, isn't it? Oh, it is going to lock me in. Oh dear, maybe I shouldn't have done that. You know, and then this will magically unlock that. Okay, I may have locked myself in and doomed myself. And I haven't saved. What's my favourite fiction? Lord of the Rings. Basically, Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings and Lord of the Rings. It's all Lord of the Rings. My other big favourite is the Rama series. Sci-fi, because I like sci-fi as well. Right, there's two... Yeah, I kind of don't know which way to go. It could be that we can't go through there until we go through here. I reckon that's what it is. So not once do I pick up a repair hammer. So it's no good through there then. And I can't get through here. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, it's very slippery water. I must admit, I'm not a big fan of water. It's like, if you're going slightly sideways, it keeps on going sideways. It's a little bit odd. So I've got to go up through there to continue by the look of it. So, it looks like I've got no repair hammer, so it's really upsetting me. Because, you know, I don't want to be struggling. Comes under R, by the way. I can't believe I haven't picked up a repair hammer. I must have forgot. So I like to keep a check on where I am. So it looks like that's the only way in. And the other one's a doorway out or something. I don't know. Right, okay. Right, enemies all over the place. I don't think I've got a spare set of armour either. That's the depressing part of it. You know, use a shield, but you know, I'm not that kind of person. Oh dear, they're all. No wonder I'm taking so much damage. Everything is broken. Times like this, I wish I brought a spare. So that's why we're really up against it. Oh dear. And that was not what I wanted. Deeply upset now. Get back, you! Oh, don't do it. Don't do it, you. Oh no. Pull you around. I'll have to use this thing. You get back. Don't like you at all. Don't you dare conjure another one. You did, didn't you? Filthy beast. I'll do it all from range from now on if I can. This is you can't bother to come upstairs. 38 viewers. That's not bad. I mean, is that good? So, sorry if I talk too much. I don't know, it's just... But yeah, it's not too bad. You know, I know most people don't hit that like button, you know, because... you know, I mean, it costs nothing. Alright, I know they might show my channel again, you know, oh god, they might suggest one, you know. But, you know, I don't think I'm doing too bad. You know, pensioner, playing this game for only the second time ever, when I never completed it the first time. I probably didn't even do half of the game, because Skyrim came along and that took all my focus. because I was very late at starting Oblivion, so therefore I wasn't far off of when Skyrim was coming out. It's probably only a couple of years away from Skyrim, so I only had a little bit of time to do it. Plus I do like playing other games as well, so I've always been one that whatever game comes out, however good it is, I always get tempted by other ones, so I've always looked at many different choices. But I've been playing it ever since 2011. Right, okay. Definitely do with those. Man, I could do with just finding some armour. I'm trying to 100% it, Aiden, yeah. The first time I did it, the only reason I can't do my original one, which is, I think it's called Ray the Slayer, I was never able to finish it because now it crashes every time I try and go through a door or I exit anywhere or go in somewhere. For some reason, I think my save file is so big it just keeps crashing. So I can't actually continue it anymore. So, and it does take longer, it doesn't load and all that kind of stuff. So basically, we're trying to 100% it because I will try and do what I couldn't do the first time, which was do the whole game. So yeah, I'm definitely looking to do that, and I'm going to do my recreate my Ray the Slayer, because I want to totally finish the game as a Ray the Slayer. Ray the Slayer is a sword and shield, so he blocks first, then he strikes. He doesn't really use magic. So I cannot progress through to there, and I cannot progress through to there. That's going to make this rather difficult. So it could be I've done this a bit early, and I've got to report back, and then maybe I can come back another time. Because I don't think I can actually progress now, because both areas seem to be a little bit locked off. So if I can, and somebody could let me know, that'd be a great help. And I have kind of shut a door behind me as well. It's probably so I might not be able to get out of here. I have to go back to where I came in. Oh, God, what that was! That nearly give me a lobotomy there. Oh, since we're here, may as well get that. God, well, I'll tell you what, Iron Greaves could save me. That could just deflect a little bit of damage. Well, they give you empty bins as well, don't they? So it looks like we're stuck here, and there's no way out. Unless, of course, we can go down there. Doesn't look like it, does it? No. So yeah, it looks like I'm completely stuck then. And I'm pretty sure we can't go in there. So we look like we could have well trapped ourselves. Yeah, never shut the door behind you. So yeah, we're stuck then. So it's probably because I have to go back to where I came from, report what has happened, and then they might give me a key to open that door, or somebody will have the key later on. So it might be that's why I can't progress now, because I can't go that way and I can't seem to go that way. So we'll have to leave it there. Alright, now hopefully I was hoping to find an Oblivion gate today. So I don't think I can go through here. So I'll just try it again, but pretty sure I can't. Why did I just find a way past it? Alright, I'm a little bit surprised by that, because why couldn't I do that just now? Did something unlock? Right, okay then. Aha, so we can progress. Excellent. Right, okay, I'm going to try sneaking up behind this. I'm not very good at sneak. Alright, and then I'm going to put some poison on, which is probably terrible. Then I'm going to, well, I was going to sneak up on him, but now I'm going to finger him. Right, therefore that. Alright, and then try and hold my stance, and then I'm going to obliterate him with my axe, running swiftly away. but you know they're very fast. So wherever I go, yeah, catch me up, you know, twice. But you know, with a bit of luck, I'll wear them down and I'll jump the other side. Yeah, but I'll tell you what, they move the fastest things on legs I've ever seen. Why is everything in this game so fast? It's like it's kind of just Skyrim. They just literally slowed down the whole game. Let's be fair. Yeah, right, get back, get back! Vicious creature. Far too many of you goblins today. I'm slightly fed up. And you've got terrible weapons. I'm trying to make money here. It's terrific strain on a 70-year-old. Right. Phew. Tough bananas, isn't it? Right, is there any possible way of turning a switch? Right, what's in there? Is there a switch there? So I can get through to there. Is it just simple as pressing this? No. Done remotely. Okay, we've got to look for a remote button. Which will be a dial of some sort. Right, okay. So it could be through that other place. I'm trying to, you know, make the old brain work hard here. Right, going down. Right, I'm under pressure. Finger in a mountain. God, if only I had something better than finger in a mountain. What have I got? Like blizzard, what will that do? 75 points of damage. I'll tell you what, let's just do that one. You saw me that easily, did you? Wow. And there's also one there. All behind me. No, he's above me. Right, okay, he's above me. Still a bit worrying. Right, we're going to turn that. Don't know what it does, but it probably does that gate over there. Right, then I'm going to get this. Right, where are we now? We're there. Not where I want to go. Right, okay. Very tempted to go over there, but I think we've already been there. Right, so if I go through here, yeah, down to there. I'll tell you what, no repair hammers in sight. I'll bring 50 next time. No, that didn't do it. Alright, okay. Right, get fingered now then. Right. Basically, we have to how it hit you because you're just annoying me now. You. Oh god, I'm out of magicka. God. Dear oh dear. There's nothing to make you spew. Right. Strong healing. I'll have a little tiddler there. What's this one do? Have I got a disease? Let's have a look, see if I've got a disease. He's hitting me with a poison of weariness and separation. I could try and get rid of that, but I haven't got many left. So I'll do that, see if it helps. Although I'd have to come out and then go back in and find out the result of that. Right, 100. Right, then we're going to do this and finger in. There you go. Right, whilst changing weapons, keep him back as far as I can. Hopefully in this. No, he's got me in. Oh, you got me in a corner. You tasteless beauty. No, I refuse to let you close to me. Don't you touch me. Don't you grab me. I'm getting crabby. Poor joke. Right, do you want to move you? It's going to be the same crappy weapons, isn't it? Right, okay, which way? Right, we're trying to get down there. It doesn't disorientate you at all, does it, this? How did I get that wrong? Hang on. Hang on. Sorry. Mine's gone now. The mine is totally gone. Right, it's that way. Jeez. What I'd give for a rest or a piece of repair armor. I got no defense apart from skin. Which most times would be alright, especially if I was a lizard or something. Right, you just fill up really fast there. Right, now I'm going to do this one. See if there's anybody around. Right, and I'm going to just... Right, okay, we've got to get there. Kill the blighter. Did you see my message? I probably didn't, Neptune. So, or, you know, if I don't answer, please say it again. I get so engrossed with the combat that you know, I forget everything in the world, even my health. I just have to get this phone not to have to put a code in every time I want to. Right, okay, Neptune. Sorry. Oh, you were the one that said 38 views. How come I didn't notice that was Neptune? So I'm going for 100, so yeah, I find it funny you have lots of people watching and hardly any chatting. Yeah, I know, they just like to see how bad I am, I think. Did you see my message? I have now. I don't know, do you think I'm playing badly? What do you think? I don't think I'm... This is the toughest I've had to face so far, mainly because I've got no armour. Which is, you know, because making things really difficult because I've got no repair armour. I didn't... Excuse me. Right, I'll just have a taste for. You know, I'll just have a drink in a minute. Oh, I just want to play this game to completion, really, because I'd missed the chance first time. How can somebody look? I've literally just wandered through here. There's brick walls all around me. Oh, I'm not right. All right, I didn't see the mud crab. So someone is revving a car. Yeah, that's in the background there. You know, it's just outside this medieval cave. Right. I feel like it's on the right. Oh, that's probably the wrong one to do. Can rats jump into water? I think they can, you know. Right, crabs all over the place. You know, chance of me hitting it is astronomically zero, so I'll just hit it. You know, repair armor, go down a treat. You know, I'll just repair something, I'll be happy. You're not going to give me that opportunity, are you? It's another one, isn't it? Is that the one I opened earlier? Anybody know? Yeah, you get a lot of bridges, don't you, in this? Right, okay. Man, I'm unhappy. Any enemies in the vicinity? None. Right, get the finger out. My weapon is practically destroyed. I have no repair armors. I've got nothing to... probably my weapon's useless as well. Let's just check if my weapon's useless as well. No, it's 83, so it's not bad. Okay, but that's something, but it's out of charges. Right, we'll have to use the Grand Soul Gem then. Yeah, I hate having to use that thing. Because it's my pride and joy. Right, I'm going to have to put it in alphabetical order, is the only way I understand it. Although I must... Oh god, did it again. Sorry, it's a weird system with this, isn't it? Anybody find this as a weird system? It's like, really, honestly, you know, it's like, if you don't press back, it's like, God, bloody, talk about... The other one was perfectly fine. Right, so, no repair armors. Nothing. So yeah, we'll put the soul gems all in one place. I know it's called a lesser one, but do soul gem lesser. It's exactly the same in the next one, so it'll have to be this one. It's my only chance. So what? Why did it repair that? Was there a second option? I missed it. I just pressed a button thinking that was obvious that was going to come up. I didn't realise there was going to be a second one. Alright, a huge mistake there. I feel like it's better do a save now. Since I haven't done one yet. So I'm in a lot of trouble here. With no way out. God, the pressure on a 70-year-old is unbelievable. You don't know what it's like, you kids. Don't worry, I'll get through it, you know, I always do. Right, I'll take it that way then. It is that way. Okay, have we done it all? Well, first of all, go through. We have done it all. Southwest Tunnel. Who cares? Right, okay. Right, are we crouching? We are. Are you serious? Right, okay, 17. 16. Missed that one. I feel once you miss it the first time, then it all goes to pot and it starts throwing in loads of random numbers. You know, and I know it's saying use the little trick. I'm not going to use the little trick. I'm going to do this with my own skill. I twitched then. Very hard. I know this. You know, when I did that very hard one earlier, that was the first time I'd ever done even an average. Oh, I will swear in a minute. But yeah, anybody else find this slightly frustrating? You betcha. That's why they changed it. Oh, you vicious! If it's got like, you know, 10 coins in it, I'll explode in fury. Oh, I give up. No, I don't. Oh, it's just it's heartbreaking, isn't it? What I'd give it, God, my God, that a big prize when you get it, a skeleton key. Good God. So, you know, I think you need to do 2 things, and then you get a skeleton key, and all your worries are over. Pressed it twice then, is that a good thing? Tough. Oh, you vicious git! Right, okay, we're on down to the last 6. 5. It's just no. Yeah, once I start talking in the back of myself about it, so there's only so many times you can do this before it gets stressful. You know, I'd rather have a mini game, you know, the persuasion thingy. This is an absolute heartbreaker, this thing. Hate it with every fibre of my body. I tend to use that special trick, but see why people perfected that, can't you? Oh, you vicious! All right, that's it. That's it. I should have done what I should have done in the first place. Just go back. You know, probably I would have got a key then, wouldn't I? But if that door slammed shut and I can't get out, well, I'm slightly upset now, as you can imagine. Very upset. I'm gonna go around and just finger everything now, just for that. Really upset, heartbroken. Right. Let's just head for the exit. You haven't got a thing on, have you? Right, okay, we'll do the exit thing. Right, sorry if I took too long doing that. It's gonna, if it tells me to go through that flipping thing, I'll breathe all over it. It is, isn't it? Is this some kind of joke? Or it could be leading me out, of course. So I've got to go all the way back then. Thanks for the help. This is why in Skyrim they changed the, so you had shortcuts out. Right, okay, there's the long way back then. It's all the way back here. It's times like this, I just want to groove. Right, let's try and work this out in my, I won't say it. But yeah, if you like what you're saying, yeah, please like and subscribe, you know. A 70-year-old guy going through and 100, I can't even say the words, 100, completing the game. Impossible, you say. Why not, you know? To actually get out. Oh, you clown. I knew it was too easy. Right, oh, now we just got to get out. All we've got to do is find the way out. I don't know, is it Sunken Sewers? What kind of sewers would it be? The southwest tunnel? The Imperial, right, okay. But it's up. So first of all, we've got to go for the door to go up first. Right. Oh, you are kidding me. You tasteless git. It'd be the easy bit at the beginning, that's what's going to get me. Please. Oh, thank you. Bless your cotton heart. That's locked up. Right, please just lead out. Hey? I think I'm alright. Hey? How did that go wrong? Wait a minute. Oh, I've got to go down. Right, okay, that's right, I've worked out now. God. It's just there. Which is up there. Which is the ladder going up, isn't it? So how do I get up there? Right, we'll look out one up. Oh, I've got to go all the way around here. That makes sense. Makes sense. Right. So anybody's stuck on this and you want the way out, watch as I breeze through and find the way out. Using my navigational skills. See, there's the up bit. Look at that. See, I've led you out now. You should be happy for me. Look at that. Right. We had one left and we managed to get out. God bless your cotton socks. Now on to buy a bucket load of those things. Okay, right, we got out. Wow, that took far longer than I thought it would. Right, okay. So first of all, we're going here. No, I tell a lie, we're going here. We're going here, and we're going to get a load of lockpicks. Yeah, I was going to try and do an Oblivion gate, but it seems like I'm running out of time here. So what do? We go fast. There's Wendy, really putting some effort in. And along here, along the side of the wall there, some innocent looking guy who sells the lockpicks. There he is, tastefully waiting for me.
Hey, you need something
Shady, I
special?
would like your stuff.
Check out my wares.
I
You
will
won't
check
find this
it
stuff
out.
at your local general store, that's for damn
What's
sure.
underneath that shirt? That's what
Can I
Wendy would say.
interest you
But
in some of my wares?
I will take all of those, thank you, and I'll be back as soon as I use it up. Right, would you like to buy some stuff off of me, you ignoramus, you? Sorry, I didn't mean to say ignoramus. Right, it's because we got a lot of stuff to sell. Elven short sword. Although, first of all, let me just do some haggling. I like to haggle my way through this game. Every transaction, not every transaction, but every time I will be pushing that up. I'll show you how it's done. We're going to get rid of the stupid staff. Unless it's got a name on it, which means it's, you know, not a special one, it gets thrown out. No daggers. Arrows, we've got too many. I mean, that does one more damage. Are you kidding me? Right, we don't want those. They are rubbish. Why didn't I get a number there? Silver ones, I'm hanging on to those just in case. Right, we got one bow. That's only to hit those stones. It's like, why have we got to carry a thing just so we can do that? Right, sell that shield. I don't need a shield. We're not a sword and shield person. Ebony ring, very tempted. But I'm going to throw it.
You got a great deal there.
I'm keeping the gold ones. Iron greaves. Well, we're going to repair it in a minute. So, you're going to sell that. Right, okay. How are we? We're 273. Right, is there any trash I should sell, first of all? We're going to go there and we're going to sell trash stuff at the bottom. If you could go quicker, it would be really helpful. But basically, most of these damaged things are total uselessness. So we're getting rid of them all. I'm not going to carry trash stuff. Right, what's this do? 7 points. Are you kidding me? We're getting rid of them. Right, fortify, 29 points. A little bit better. So's that. We're keeping that one, but 9 points, rubbish.
A good price for a good customer.
I don't care, it's going.
That's a fair deal.
Weak ones. It's a bit pathetic, so we're getting rid of it.
A fine... That seems a fair...
No, I don't want anything weak, thank you very much. Right, Dispel could be coming in handy. Right, okay, that'll do.
Come back and see me again.
Oh, by the way, have you got any repair hammers?
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Okay, yeah.
Come see me anytime, friend. I'm here day or night.
Yeah, you never get a day out on me, mate. Right, then we're going to go to here. So I'll timestamp this, don't worry, so people watch it later. You know, I'll always timestamp so you can just skip ahead if you want. But if you want to see the process of how I do stuff, you know, I thought, you know, because too many people watch these people that just slam through a game at ultra speed, and you never see like how to craft, how to do all the stuff, how to repair stuff. You don't see all that stuff. I'm including everything, and then I'll just give you a choice whether you want to skip it. Right. So first of all, we're gonna, well, no, we're gonna buy some because I want it to go up so I can do it beyond its highest retrieval. So we're going to buy all 20. No, it's too many. Alright, we're going to buy 10. I'll push the button and do 12.
You drive a hard bargain.
Thank you. Love it when she says that. Right. Anything we can get rid of. Oh, I forgot to do the haggling. Never mind. Right, don't worry, I'll get rid of all these things at some point. 20... I can sell that off too, so I don't want off 2. So I'll dump all this in a box later, but we can carry a fair bit. Right, what then I'm not going to waste time. We're going to just repair it.
If I can't fix
108, that's absolutely cheap at half the price. It saves me a lot of hammers. Alright, now we're fully backed up. Right, then we are going to repair our weapon. So, you know, if you want to know how I do it, how I get through this game with my My superb technique. Right, done it all. Oh, it did. Yeah, of course it would. Right, you haven't got a soldier, have you? Because I am really hustling for some...
Have a look around. You won't find better prices than all Tamriel.
You probably won't.
You too.
Thanks, Roshan. If I was a bloke, I'd fancy that. Well, I am bloke. I'm half bloke. Right, let's go in here first of all and see if there's any repair hammers. Because I feel like I can't get enough of them. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pick that one up because that's venison in it. And that one. But I'm not going to do the rest. But I always have a quick look. And I recommend it because you will find repair hammers and you will find lockpicks. Alright? So it's worth doing it, even though you think it's a waste of time. Because every few days these will refill and I go through every single one. I'll tell you what, I won't do it now. Wasted time. Right, let's go back and then we'll enter this area here and maybe they'll let me through. Alright, wondering where all my loot is, it's back in with Wayne and Priory and in my house. Right, now will they let me in? That's a big question. Let's go in. I think they should let me in because I've got all these.
Greetings.
Do you think it's him or... Oh no, it's... Right, Tar-Meena, I have done it.
A pleasure to speak with you.
I run across the Mythic Dawn.
To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of Mainkar Cameron's Commentaries. It is a fairly common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred writings. In effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment. You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought.
Really?
I'll keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries. Who knows?
He's making me wet. That's good because I don't really want to progress. Because you know this is going to be a different. This is kind of end game stuff. You know, when I I did the entire main quest last time. I didn't do all the Fighters Guild. I didn't do the Thieves Guild because it was very late in the game. I was actually able to find the guy because he never turned up. So I haven't done much on the Mages Guild, so I didn't really go that far, but I was, the champion of the arena. Right, so only the enlightened ones can join him. I wonder what that means. So I'll read the books, I take it. That's how I'm reading it. After I didn't look at all the books. Okay, so it could be I forgot one. Alright, so let's read every one. And we've got to go through the whole thing. So I won't read it all because, it's very long words. Although my eyesight is absolutely perfect. It's long words, isn't it? You can see why they went from the, medieval type languages nobody understands to the proper English. It kind of made sense, didn't it? Should I be looking out for something, by the way? It's probably a clue, isn't it? The skin of gold, scarab, and so it could be that. Could be big letters mean something. Tell them go Garak, AI, Numi, Mora, Numda. I know, maybe I've got to write that down. And Almaruma. Anybody else understand that? Right, it may be that did it. May learn of the 4th key. No, that Monday stream was ruled over solely by Tyrant Druer. I'll tell you what, I'll read this one. To the Tyrant Druer kings, each to their own dominion, and border wars fought between these slave oceans. They were akin to the time totems of old, yet evil, and full of mockery and profane powers. No one that lived did so outside of sufferance of the dregs. I hope I've said that right. I give my soul to the Magna G, saith the joyous in paradise, for they created Mehrunes the razor in secret in the very bowls of Lig, the domain of the upstart who vanishes. Though they came from diverse waters, each get shared sole purpose to artifice a prince of good, spinning his likeness in random swathe and imbuing him with Oblivion's most precious and scarce asset, hope. Anybody understand that? Because I didn't. Deathlessly I atone from paradise. Mehrunes the thief taker, Mehrunes God's body, Mehrunes the red arms that went up, Nu Mantia, liberty. Deny not that these days shall come again. Mine motivates, for as Mehrunes threw down Lig and cracked his face, declaring each of the 19 and 9 oceans free, so shall he crack the serpent crown of the Cyrodiils and make federation. Christ, how are we supposed to understand this? A2, is that? All will change in these days as it was changed in those. For by the word Nu Mantia, a great rebellion rose up and pulled down the towers of Chimay, Garjuk, and the Templars of the upstart were slaughtered, and blood fell like dew from the upper walls down to the lowest pit, where the slaves with manacled faces took chains and teeth to their jailers, and all hope was brushfire. Anybody understand it yet? Your dawn listens, my lord. Let all the Orbis know itself to be free. Mehrunes is come. There is no dominion save free will. Sorry if I look really intense, but it's a blank look of like, what the hell does that mean? Suns were riven as your red legions moved from Lig to the hinterlands of Chill. I want to know where Lig is. A legion for each Git, and Kuri was thrown down, and Jaff was thrown down, and Harmagal was crushed with cold salt, and forever called whore, and so it shall be again under the time of gates. Was this in the very first game or something? Because this is way over my head. Under the mires, Molbiog was thrown down, the old city of chains, slaked in new bone warmth and set free. Galg and Morgalg were thrown down together in a single night of day, and shall be again under the time of gates. Nothing but woe for Nirn. It's missing an I, isn't it? Which has become the pit, and 7 curses on its drear. The Verme Nimok. It's not Star Trek, is it? But for it, the Crusades would be as my Lord's creation. Get by the G and do as thou wilt, of no fetters but your own conscience. Know that your hell is broken, people of the Orbis, and praise the Numantia, which is liberty. If you understood half of that, well, you're
I might turn up something before.
You know stuff I don't
Good
know.
to see you.
Calendil runs a nice place at the Mystic Emporium.
I'll talk to him again, see if that is persuasive.
To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. It is a fairly common practice. In effect, you've piqued my check back with me tomorrow after I've given.
Oh yeah, I've got to come back to this.
Well,
Alright, so I think we'll quit that one. Where's this lead?
I have not read the works of Mrs. Otis.
Nor have I wouldn't bother to touch it if I was you. Well, I'll tell you what, I feel like it's time for a biscuit. Because that was a real strain on my head. Are you enjoying it? Hit those like buttons, everybody, because the 70-year-old man going through this entire game, trying to 100% it, unless Bethesda break it, of course. No, I just thought I'd try. Right, okay, what should we do now? We'll go to our alternate quest, which is this one. Because I wrote down where I've got to go. Okay, so we're going to inspect it, activate it. Shame we can't do that all in one swift movement. We've got to go to Bruma, because what I do, I look it up. I missed. The only trouble with this game is sometimes you miss vital clues. Like somebody said, I got to go to Olaf's, and I was looking around the town trying to find Olaf's, and it wasn't in that town. So I've got to go and see Olaf at the Tap and Tack, and it's in Bruma. So I wrote that down. So hopefully I can find it. And I don't know which gate to go in there. That's the castle, so we'll probably go in there. Real strain on my head to this. I hope you're enjoying it today. This is the first time we've been under any real stress in the entire game. Apart from when we did Oblivion Gate. And we were like under level. So yeah, sometimes I do miss vital vital clues. And why would he be in there? This is where I went wrong last time. I go somewhere and then I had to see someone to go in there. So where is this attack thing? Because that's not the attack one, is it? So this is why I get a bit confused, because sometimes it kind of mentions somewhere, but then it leads you to a different place. So I think I've got to go to Olaf's Tack and Tap, I think. It didn't say on here, but when I went in here, he said I can't unless I get permission from Draelis. So it's a little bit confusing. So I think I've got to go over there, which is, hang on, there. So I'm going to put a little thing there, alright, and then we'll try and get there. Okay, so we'll go to the right. If this has helped you in any way, because, you know, it's not an easy game to get through, it can be a little bit tricky. So you know, you got to kind of remember stuff, because they could, you know, it may not show it in your quest log, but it may say, oh, well, so and so might know, and you might forget.
Hello.
Excuse me, Olaf.
What can I do for you today?
I'm looking for a Draelis. You're not going to tell me where a Draelis is.
Heartland Nibanian, and so are most guildsmen and
Unless he's
chapelmen.
in the pub, of
but
course.
most others are as Nordish as you'll find.
What's wrong with Nords?
Good journey to you.
Right, Draelis, is he here? So yeah, a little bit confusing. Sometimes they do confuse you a little bit. It makes it a little bit hard to progress.
Hello.
Because I looked it up. And I got to see somebody called Raynell Draelis, and somebody said he would be in the tap and tack or whatever it is, but maybe it's the wrong time of day. That's the wrong one. So yeah, I don't know when, you know, so it's really tricky to do these quests when you have these little loopholes where it doesn't quite state what you got to do. Where's the time? Oh, there it is. Oh, 6 PM. So let's try waiting an hour. I can remember the button. Let's try waiting a couple of hours. Like when they all roll into the pub. And then I'll check the chat.
Hello.
Right, hang on. So, yeah, I'm going to turn this stupid lock off my phone. I'm fed up. Right, chat decides to reset again. Right, okay, so, you know, what do you think of Oblivion? You think it's a fantastic game or best game ever? What do you think? I don't know why I did that. Please let Draelis be here, because he's stopping us from progressing. So, this is why the system had to be improved on Skyrim, is because it doesn't quite tell you where you got to go sometimes.
What?
Have you seen Draelis by any chance?
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he's here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Bradon Lirrian was one of those vile creatures, and Reynolds slew him.
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of
we've heard
strange,
that.
though. I never figured he seemed to be such a likable fellow.
Any idea where he would be? Because he seems to be missing from my quest log.
Hello.
What is it now?
Have you ever wanted to learn to use
It's
destructive
like everybody,
magic?
but the one
I
you
hear
want.
Jaskar can teach
So I
you.
just put to track down
Those
this
are
guy.
dangerous skills for
It
a
doesn't tell you
novice.
where he
I
is.
hope he trains people well.
How about that?
Heard
Oh,
any
hang on.
news from the other provinces?
Something to do.
I have heard that Nord warriors have
What's your
traveled
story?
from Skyrim with orc mercenaries to assault the Redoran of Morrowind.
The Nords have always been protective of their territory. It's no wonder they get involved in these disputes.
Good day.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay. Right. I think somebody there was trying to get me to cash a counterfeit note.
What is it?
But I don't carry cash, so yeah, I wouldn't have done it anyway. Don't worry, I'm not stupid. Right then, so how do we progress when we can't find the person and we don't know where he hangs out or what time he arrives? So it does make it rather difficult to progress on this quest, because I can't do anything unless I see Draelis, because the soldier said that I can only do it if, you know, Draelis is with me, and you know, trying to find him
What's going
is proving rather difficult, and sometimes they don't even show their names.
Recently. Awful creatures.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
I've no idea what he looks like.
Well met.
Right, so it's not him. I'll ask him, see if he's got a quest. Have you seen Reynold Draelis?
Yes, the vampire hunter.
Yeah, you're going to repeat what's happened before. Any idea where he is? No. So nobody seems to know. So it does make progressing on this a little bit difficult, doesn't it? Oh no, maybe he'll magically show up here at some point. But yeah, that's the only trouble with the quest, because sometimes goes wrong because people don't show up. Or they're not.
Excuse me.
Please leave me be.
I couldn't, I mean, persuade you again.
Leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves or Reynold Draelis will be.
Yeah, I can't find him, basically. Any idea where he is?
The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are.
Honestly,
so
I've got to do the persuasion
I can trust you
game.
with that sort of information.
So yeah, you know, lockpicking, real no-no. Everybody hates it. This second favourite, because I was never good at this. The only way I got good at this was by defeating doing the main quest. Then everybody loved me. So I'll just bribe.
What?
I'm just going to bribe.
Thank you. How kind.
Because
I suppose there's
I
no
can't
harm
play
in
that
telling
game.
me what happened. Word is bound to get around
Thank
Bruma
God.
anyway. Turns out that Bradon Lirrian is a vampire. Or
Really?
was. If it wasn't for Reynold Draelis, we may have never uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. The vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Reynold arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Bradon was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Bradon's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Bradon out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much.
That's a vital clue.
So you can see we really don't need any help. But thanks for the offer.
Right, I'm going to put Night down. Because basically, if you're not Sherlock Holmes, you can't play this game.
As far as I know, he's a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are
But I'm
masters
speaking
of
for myself.
deception, so I guess it makes sense.
So I probably don't need to repeat that. Right then.
Feel free to question
Let's
anyone
check
in
my
town.
quest log.
Shouldn't give
So
me-
yeah, just don't do the silly mini game, because unless you're an absolute genius, or you what how-to thing is, which I refuse to do, because I'm an idiot. I just like doing it myself, you know. If I can't do it myself, then I just leave it. Right, I've spoken to him. A crime. He says that Rhea slipped in the house undetected and killed the vampire in his sleep. My phone. I should question Bradon's wife. Where would Bradon's wife be? He hoped. there. So this is the coup de grace. We've got to find the wife. Are you the wife? Let me just check my quest log. And I've got to go all the way back up there. Yeah, what is it? It's not on the last one. Oh, don't tell me I missed the name of his wife. Well, it'd be Draelus, wouldn't it? Is it you? Are you the wife?
I believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me.
Well, they seem to think so. Please calm down. I want your help.
Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast.
I know. I wish I could sit next to you. Tell me, comfort you. Tell me what happened, Erlin.
I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Bradon dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Reynold Draelus. He said he was a vampire hunter and that Bradon was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Reynold, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Reynold convinced Carius that Bradon was a vampire.
Well, the evidence does look bad, unfortunately, Erlin.
Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here.
Planted with it.
Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And another thing, the guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Bradon out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Reynold character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here.
She may have got it wrong.
There isn't much more to say.
I don't know. What do you think? Is she?
Hear my husband's name.
Does sound a bit iffy, doesn't it? Could you repeat that?
I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you
the truth. I was hoping for that. Small lead.
He's a liar.
Since you just did everything else about this quest.
I'm listening.
You would have thought that I'd go up, wouldn't you? Like our persuasion skills would have gone up, because I'll just spend money.
For me, every little bit helps.
Oh, you couldn't give me some more clues, could you?
I have no idea.
Oh, well, I thought it was worth doing. Right, okay, so what does the quest log say? Anybody understand what's going on? Hang on, what happened there? Yeah, like sometimes it goes to the end, sometimes it doesn't. Right. He told me her husband's innocent, says that he simply works at night and sleeps during the day. Very suspicious. Someone may have planted the body. She seems to have cast a suspicious lot on Reynold, who she says she recognises. I think it's just looking at NAS. Right, well, where is he? So this is where it all falls down, is where is he? Yeah, at least give us some idea where the guy is, for goodness sake, because I went in the Olav's Tappen, whatever it is, where, I had a clue that could be a way of doing it, because, it does seem a bit odd that you got to look up stuff on the internet to find out how to do things. So, yeah, it makes it very difficult to find the guy, doesn't it? Jesus. They make this tough, don't they? So, I don't know, maybe we'll try again, eh? Maybe you'll show up at some unforsaken day. Please show up. I've honestly got to walk around the whole town.
Good evening.
Now, excuse me, just walk into me like that. What do you think this is? I thought I was twins for a minute.
How are you?
I'm fine. Have you got any missions?
Talos, Alchemist. Advanced training available by appointment. You're beyond what I can teach. You might think about consulting Sindarian. He knows more about alchemy than I do. Head to Skingrad and visit the Westweald Inn. I believe he's currently employed there, in the wine cellar.
Yeah, I've already talked to him. Okay, that's a new one. So, trading.
Pay
Let's have a look.
attention.
How much you charging?
You can learn a lot.
Right, I can't see how much. Oh dear, I can't see how much that is. Anybody? You can't do me anyway. Obvious, really, wasn't it?
I'm retired from public practice.
Good.
But
Right, so unless we find Draelus, we're pretty much mangled. So, yeah, it makes it very hard to follow a quest. That's my only kind of criticism, really, is that sometimes I just can't work out where people are. Oh, you're back. Hello, Neptune. So, any idea how to find this guy? Because it doesn't say anything in the quest log, which I think, you know, they should give you an idea. You know, it says I should locate him. No marker, no nothing. Am I supposed to walk around the whole town? Like going into every single house? Have you played games like Until... I haven't, Neptune, I don't think. I haven't played Until Dawn. I must admit, I've played a few games, but mostly they're all RPGs. I've done quite a lot of Dragon Age Inquisition, so probably about 2/3, 3/4 of the way through that. So, but I haven't quite got to the very end. I've done Oblivion, but not finished it. You know, barely halfway through on my original play. I've done Fallout 3, gone through all the main story and most of the game. Fallout 4, gone through probably 3/4 of it, but I was failing on the last bit because I couldn't get past the puzzle. But I've done Kingdom of Amalur. I've done a little bit of Kingdom of Amalur and done with the DLC on 360 and completed that. But I find I don't have many games that I like anymore because, you know, they're all going down that road of, you know, average stuff. I've played Fallout New Vegas, but I found that a little bit more difficult than Fallout 3 because it brought in a load of systems that I had a job like working it all out, so I kind of lost a bit of patience with it. And although I enjoyed it and did it for a fair old chunk, I didn't manage to finish it off. Because Fallout, when I saw that was just absolutely incredible. I couldn't get over how fantastic it was, and that made me get Oblivion. So yeah, anybody know where he is? I mean, he hasn't even got a house. He's got this place here, or wherever it was, over here or something, but how am I supposed to find him if they don't tell me where he is? So I can't do the mirror because I've got to be like unattractive or repulsive. So and I would like to do this. Did I ever play the classic? I had a little go on one of them. It might have been the second one, and I'm not a big fan of, like, you know, over the top, you know, small little figures. So I didn't play it for very long because I don't know. I just prefer like a closer third person or first person. So I used to play those kind of games before, you know, a long time ago, and I've kind of gone off them. I prefer these open world, although it don't have to be open world, but prefer this kind of thing. RPGs now. I've kind of done first person shooters. I've done, like, you know, indie games, done quite a few things, but RPG is the thing I love the most because I like the stories. Yeah, Crimson Desert, I had to go on the first Crimson Desert, but I just found it too complicated. And you know, it's like, I don't know, it's just a weird way of playing. It just an odd system. So I couldn't quite work it out. I'm hoping to find somebody here, so I'm trying to get into the, you know, the Arcane University, but I've tried Starfield, yeah. On the fact that, you know, I love Oblivion, I loved, you you know, I love Skyrim, obviously. You know, that's what turned me on to Bethesda. You know, I absolutely thought they were the bee's knees. But since then, it's gone downhill, and I've been very disappointed. So I got Starfield. I got the collector's edition, although I got it at a very reduced price, about £100 off. And I haven't gone back to it because it's just not interesting enough. It's too procedural. Yeah.
Are you ready to earn your recommendation now?
The map, they didn't even have a map. It was basically just nothing. Just a few little, you know, barely a show of a hill. It was absolutely disgusting, and they've made up for it now. But basically, everywhere you go, you just go into these preset buildings, which are just dumped. You arrive on a planet, and then they dump stuff in. It's not, you know, handcrafted. So why they think that's enjoyable when their two best games, and Morrowind, were all, you know, were handcrafted? Why would they go back to because when they did the first two, they weren't handcrafted. They were procedural, okay, and they weren't successful. So they went to you know, Oblivion, Fallout, and they made it handcrafted, and then Skyrim, and that was handcrafted. So why would they go back to procedural, which is something that we rejected the first time, and do that? And why have a ridiculous amount of planets? They should have done less planets, at least half of that, and done them handcrafted. Then people would have enjoyed it. But I don't even know what. Well, I'm ready for whatever there is.
Prepare anything conventional.
I played
I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardalin. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl.
I'll answer you in a minute.
I need you to have a little chat with Varon Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process.
Please tell me where he is, or I'll be very upset.
I don't understand it. Some ridiculous mail thing, I suppose.
Okay.
He's been bothering Ardalin every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff.
I'll get it back.
Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable.
I'm enjoying the green, I must say. Right, okay, let's have a look. See what you said there, Neptune. Yeah, the Outer Worlds. I played the Outer Worlds, but my daughter is more successful than I am because I love that Outer Worlds because of the choices. It had, you know, it had all the good stuff I wanted, but I was finding it hard to. Hello, Narinder. I was finding it hard actually to get through the game because I didn't have good enough weapons, and it was that made me stop playing. Is because I just didn't have good enough weapons to be able to do it. My daughter seemed to get better weapons, so she was better at it than I was. So, and then I kind of like lost interest because I wasn't making much headway. So I ended up stopping. But yeah, I do rate Obsidian, although even they've gone backwards a little bit. Avowed I've got, and I would love to do that and stream that on YouTube.
It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Ardalin's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff.
Right, charm scroll. Right, so I've got to sort of remember this. That's the trouble with this is you've got to kind of make notes. And you know, this is what I you know, it's like Mage's staff. So I am finding this game you have to make notes because it's difficult to follow everything, and you know, that's why they changed it. So I've got to remember the name, where, you know, it's like there's so much you got to remember.
Make sure Varon hands over that staff.
Makes it, especially for like me, you know. Right, so it does give you sometimes idea what to do, but then other times it doesn't. Plus it's got this whole thing. So it's like it's giving me nothing now. So how do I find this person? Which it doesn't tell me how to find them. So this was a little bit annoying. Because what do I do here? Oh, it's that one. Alright, okay, sorry about that. Okay, right, sorry about that. I didn't pick the right one, my fault. Is it in there? I mean, it looks like it, doesn't it? Okay, so yeah, because I can't, you know, it's hard for me to remember stuff sometimes. It makes it a little bit hard for me to work all this stuff out. You know,
hello there.
Yeah, some of you people obviously got brains, and you know, a little bit old, you know.
Hi there.
But man, I want to finish this game. I do, because this took over my whole life when this came out. The first time it came out, I was consumed by this game. It made me into a Bethesda lover, and on that I bought Oblivion later on when I found out about that, and then that turned me on to Skyrim, which is the best game I've ever played. Right, I'm just refresh myself what I've got to do. I've got to get the staff, haven't I? I've got to get the staff, and I've got to use this charm thing. Anybody know what the name of it was? It's like, if you can't remember stuff, well, you've had it in this game. Is it this one? I think it's that one. I just checked the log. Yeah, well, you know, saying the name there would have been a real help, wouldn't it? So I've got to persuade Varon the Emperor to return a staff. Right? So I presume it's that. Because I probably haven't got any others. So I think that's what it was. If it's any different, please say now. Is that the correct bloke? Hang on, I'll just check. That was, yeah. It's right in front of me. Right, don't forget to do it now.
Hello, friend. What can I do for you? I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her.
He's definitely a vampire.
But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes.
We have enough time to
all right,
get
I admit
this.
it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. Was a little ashamed afterwards, but didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Soris Arenim'S.
Idiot. Well, that's made me very unhappy.
He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial city. He's the one who has Ardeling's staff now.
Well, I hope it gives it a name there. Right, Soris, right, I'm going to write this down. God, bloody, you've got to write stuff down in this game, haven't you? Soris, because I might forget in 5 minutes. Arenim'S. Well, I'm put that in brackets, so if I've missed anybody in chat, I will like to apologise. Let me just double check it. Well, thanks for your input, everyone. So yeah, thanks for coming in, Narinder. I managed to catch you this time, so I hope I haven't missed anybody. So hope you're enjoying it. Now persevere with me, and we'll get through this game. And I'm going to go as far as I possibly can. Could you train me while you're at
Let's see if
while
we
you're under the influence? Right, 80. Well, that's that. Is it 80? What's 80 off of 600? I mean, that's 90. It's looking good. I'll tell you what, let's keep going. This is cheap. Yeah, I'll push it all the way out. Speechcraft. I want to speechcraft my way to success.
Tell Ardeline I'm sorry.
Right, okay. All we're doing now is go out. I might be able to take a load of stuff out of his house since I've persuaded him. Very tempted to go back in and borrow it. Right. Not quite sure whether there's a blue thingy there, so what I'm going to do is remove it. Just in case that throws me. Right, it's to my right. So let's go in, zoom in. And then... It's a shame we can't zoom out, isn't it? Right, so he's there, basically. Mage's Guild. So let me just check my quest. Again, I've got to move up there. Right, go to the end. Right. He's in the Imperial. I need to deliver this news to Could I. Now, I do sometimes get confused because there was another quest where we had to kill the trolls. And I went there to kill the trolls. Then when I got there, it said, oh, you've seen the trolls, go back and report it. When it should have said, kill them and then go back. So that completely confused me because that broke the actual thing. Luckily it managed to work itself out. So I've got to deliver the news, but should I be trying to get the thing first? So I've got to get this Soris somebody, which probably is not going to tell me where he is. So I'll trust to luck and hope that it does. Yeah, because I'm going to go here. So yeah, he'll probably say, "Oh, you got to go and steal it." So I don't know why they did it this way. So it's a little bit confusing. And I think maybe that was, that's why they changed it for Skyrim, made it a little bit more accessible, because it just was a bit tricky trying to do it sometimes. Probably up there. So I'll guarantee she'll say, sorry. I love the way they come round and they get a light over their face.
Any luck talking with Varon Vamori yet? It should be no trouble at all once you use that scroll.
Oh, I did do it. Well, I'll turn back the staff.
Varon Vamori should give it to you once you've persuaded him, if you understand me.
And this is where it all falls down. Well,
He's
I'll say
sold
what.
It, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse.
Yep.
Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located. Take these and go resolve the situation. And of course, please keep this just between us.
Wow, I'll probably forget that one. Somebody could remind me to
get that
keep that between us when we get to the interrogation. If anybody asks me about it, not to say, because I'll probably forget that one. So yeah, I was going to do the arena, but it's looking doubtful now, isn't it? Because man, some of these things, my God, you got to work for all these quests, haven't you? But yeah, you got to put the effort in to be able to do it. Which, yeah, that's something I did struggle with a bit. I wonder why I couldn't get stuff done, and then it was because you had to follow all the leads, and if you missed any, you had it. Right, he's in the Imperial City. Okay, right, well at least that worked. Right, so could be any one of these, couldn't it? So we're going there. God, if anybody else is struggling with it, let me know, but it's kind of messes with my head a little bit. Although the chewing gum help, but it's not. So I'll get rid of that. Right, right, I'll go in there. So watch as I try and dissect this manfully. So I need to find him, and I've got to persuade him to give me it, so he's got it. Please, if somebody could help me out. Man,
not bad.
I get the feeling sometimes that doing Oblivion Gate's easier.
It's you.
Sorry.
Good day, stranger. Soris Arenim'S is my name.
Oh, wait a minute. I may need the special... Oh, sorry. Sorry, I wasn't looking down your lower half, honestly. But, right, I gotta use the beguile thing, I take it. Right, charm. Maybe I'll put it on hotbar.
What?
Excuse me, Soris. But Mage's staff, you got it?
As much as I like you, friend, I'm just not willing to part with that staff. It's nothing personal. I'm listening. I'll take for me. Thanks. Look, I can't just give it to you. I paid good money for it after all. I'll tell you what. You give me at least a portion of what I paid for it. Say 200 gold.
Deal.
And I'll give you the staff.
See, I didn't
That's a good deal, right? I wouldn't offer it to anyone else, just you. So what do you say?
It's a deal.
I'll just take the money from you then, and here's your staff. Now, since our business is concluded...
Okay, hooray!
Good day.
We're one more away from finally being able to get into the Arcane University. 200 quid treat. So basically, persuasion game. I watched the video that tried to discuss it, and I couldn't understand what the guy was... He was trying to explain how to do it. But I still didn't watch it even after the explanation. I couldn't understand what it was doing. Yo, thank you, Ghost, for coming in. Thanks for coming in and saying hello. Yeah, as your previous question about, you know, a lot of people come in, but I only got so many likes. Most people, it's about who they are. You know, whether they're some of the top ones or the bottom ones. Maybe the top ones, yeah, probably getting a lot more. But most of them, you'd be lucky if you get 5% of the people that watch. So that is the kind of average. It tends to be less than 5%. So if mine's 5%, you know, I'm not doing no worse than everybody else. So it maybe not as bad as we all think. but yeah, it's always nice to get the likes, because obviously, you know, if I'm helping people, you know, play this game, because I'm going to play the hell out of this, because I missed my opportunity. And it looks even, you know, yeah, I know it's only 7, but yeah, if you work out, if there's 90 people, 10% would be 9, and you know, so 5%, you know, will be half that. So I'm actually slightly above the minimum, which is generally what people do when they hit that like button. It's generally a very low percentage. So I don't think I'm doing that bad, but yeah, obviously we all like it. All like it to be bigger, don't we? But yeah, I'm trying to get through this using my vast intelligence. So let's go back here. I made it nice and easy by not doing the persuasion game, because I found it a little bit tricky. It's a bit like lockpicking. You either love it or you detest it, and you throw your controller out the window, which I wouldn't recommend. And those are the two things. I love the actual idea of having emotions. That is good. In fact, they ought to put that in the next one, so that when you talk to people, you know, they show lots of different emotions, but don't make it a mini game. You delete Ghost. I can't believe you deleted Skyrim. That means you're. I was just about to say, well, if you delete it, then you're ready for Oblivion Remastered. But you quickly kicked that in the head by reinstalling it. I'd be a bit surprised if you did do that, Ghost. But you know, the mods can be a bit of a headache at times. Well, it looks like we've done the Mage's Guild in Bravil. Bravil. I thought we were doing Bruma. So we've got to find the person with the red dot. Triangle.
Good afternoon.
Right, excuse me. What?
You look like a bright one.
Hang on, which one is it?
Hello.
Excuse me.
Do you have the Mage's staff associate?
I do have the Mage's staff. How come I only get 2 words?
Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner.
Do I get a huge reward and a recommendation?
Tell me the details of what was involved in getting it.
You have the Game
it's
of the Year
perhaps
edition.
Better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell.
Thank you very much.
You may find it useful in certain circumstances.
So if I help somebody do that quest, hit that like button. Because, you know, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Please, I'm in desperate need of help, and I think you're the only one that I can turn to.
Well, as soon as you push me, yes. Well, don't walk away after asking me for desperately for help.
I don't suppose you could help me locate my friend Menantier, could you?
They do move rather quick. If you notice, they've slowed it down a bit for Skyrim, probably too much. Let's talk about Hannah.
I miss him so. We were study mates at the Arcane University, and we've come to grow fond of each other over the years. He's always getting himself into jams with the careless ways he performs his experiments. And, well, I'm afraid he's done it again.
What?
I'm going to level with you, as you seem like you wish to help. Menantier isn't missing. On the contrary, I know exactly where he is. The problem is, he's trapped and there's no way I can free him.
What kind of trap? I wouldn't say the other one, just in case it upsets her. Well, it's fine by me, I just want the reward.
Great. Whatever suits you and gets me Menantier back suits me just fine. When you're ready to go and see him, let me know. But please, do hurry.
Well, should we do it now? Well, sat through a nightmare darkly. I'm liking the sound of that one straight away. Right, what should we do now? Should we could kind of stop there and go to the arena, because I missed out on the arena last time. Maybe the time before that. It's about time we got back there and kick some butt, I'd say, because I want to be the champion. I did it in the first play, and I'm going to do it in this one. So I'm going to leave that one hanging on the edge of nothing. I do believe I've only got one more to do of the recommendations, and then we can join the big shebang. So I'm just going to slam it on here a minute. Alright, and then if I move around the map and then tastefully just do this, and I have that map up there. Oh, it's behind me. Yeah, it's actually behind me here. Okay, so if you're wondering, it's actually behind me, although you can't see it. So my map used to be up there, but I don't know why I moved it over there, to be honest, because I can't see it. So that's the last one. So once we've done that one, I hope it's just as complicated as all the others, please. Then, so we're going to go back and we're going to do that, because, you know, I'm running out of time. We're going to go to the arena and we're going to kick some butt. Although I may have to get out of this location. So I'll come back to you. Please don't break. But yeah, everybody moves rather quick and they move fast. You know, all the distractions. I'm trying to find the exit, to be honest. Basement. See, job finding the doors out of this place, isn't it? It doesn't say, like, you know, exit, does it? They ought to do that, you know. They ought to say this, you know, that's the exit, or just have one way in and out and no doors. Right, so let's go back to the Imperial City, because it's about time we kick some butt. Yeah, I thought for a minute you'd given up on Skyrim. Ghost almost had a heart attack. And next week I've got my eye test. And, you know, if they charge me, they charge me. You know, they don't give you anything for free these days. But I will never go back there. Right, same to you. So we're going to go in here and make sure our weapons are at top notch. And then we're going to fry somebody and rip their heads off. And we'll do this guy's mission at some point. Not you, because you're a crummy blue team. But yeah, we'll do his mission at some point. And it could be shut, of course. Right, so first of all, we go and get an outfit.
I'm a busy man.
And we're going to go for a light one. And we're going to go for one. Okay, then we are... No, I should have gone into my inventory there and put it on. Then we're going to put this on and keep the helmet. Alright, that's the only thing you have to put on if you have this on. So there you are, tastefully dressed in the... Oh, we are a blue team. Oh yes, the yellows, yeah, we do yellow bellies, that's why they're yellow. Right, okay, so first of all, just check that everything's in top notch. Right, it looks top notch to me. Although I didn't check my weapon, so I just checked my weapon is... Oops. My weapon is top notch. Wind is Firefly. I'll get a better one, don't worry. Or I'll enchant it. Right, okay. Where is he? I'll deal with that woman at the end at some point. You there, Owen. I like you, Owen.
Paint job from fighters like you. After you disembowel the next idiot, I want you to smear his blood all over the walls.
I like him, especially the light that goes over his head. I'm ready for another one there, Owen.
Next up is a dark elf.
Yeah?
I've never seen him fight before, but he's got a bow as well as a sword. So be ready for a ranged attack.
Well, that means I'll never be able to block it. Okay, the gates are open. We're going in. We're going to dice him and slice him using the power of Mage. Especially the finger one. I am a fingering expert, which I was not able to get this on my first one. Mods were giving me problems, so I decided to wipe the drive of Skyrim and all its mods. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. If I only had the, you know, the time and the patience to do that, I'd do the same, guys. But yeah, I've been doing it so many times. I've had to do that. I'm sick of it, to be honest. Please make Skyrim in Unreal Engine or Creation Engine 2, please. Right, first of all, he always goes a little bit to the right. I'm going to fry him first, then we're going to smush him like so. And if he gets his thing out, we just dodge because we're the champion, and he's not going to get. You know, how they run faster than me, I'll never know. Right, okay, right, wait. Tasteless fall. It's a royal pain. Yeah, it is a royal pain, and that's why I'm kind of starting to get, you know, a bit. It's a bit tiresome to have to keep messing them with my mods, and I'm getting to the. As I say, I'm getting slightly annoyed with mods because it's not. It doesn't get rid of old stuff. Some of the stuff permanently attaches itself, and you can't get rid of it. So it's like, if they did it properly, I would. Yeah, I'd gladly do it if I knew it was going to work all the time. But because it's, you know, there's so many, you got to dance around so much to do it that it's worn me down, and I've kind of gone off it. But you know, it's just me. Right, I probably can't do this one now, can I? Oh god, I would miss, wouldn't I? I do that and then I go miss. I mean, honestly. Alright, I'll block.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Right, tasteless dark elf.
Let's get
I didn't see that one coming there. Right, take that. What is it? Yeah, I would like games to one day, you know, actually, tasteless 4, you yellow belly. It would be nice if they, you know, we could. Is that a charters? Thank Ghost. Worth you coming in just for that. Sorry, I didn't mean a point. But it's information like that which means life and death to me. And well, thank you for coming in. Really did cheer me up, that did. Right, it's charges. Right, the trouble is I'm very low on that because I keep forgetting to do the. Basically, I keep forgetting to press that button that says trap their soul. So I'm going to have to start buying them. Yeah. So of course I could use the Varla Stone. I'll tell you what, let's use the Varla Stone. Okay, now it's fully charged. So I try to hang on there as long as possible. So that I know. Because they're very valuable. Right, so now we... I think that's something at the door. Hang on. That could be something at the door. Hang on. And pause that. Okay, well it appears I'm hearing things. It must have been somebody knocking on somebody else's door and I thought it was my door. Funny, you know. Yeah, I'm not cracking up at all. Right, I hope you're enjoying it. I have a little bit of fun, so if I crack the old joke, which is very rare these days, because you're getting the complete experience now. Cat hearing. It could be, yeah. Could be, you know, could be I've got the senses of a cat. If only I had that in Oblivion, I'd be alright. Right, okay, I can pick up the stuff, but basically, you know, I want to get to, you know, the top. Because I want to, every time I kill someone, I want to go and take all their weapons. So that's why we're doing this. Plus we get the adoring Van, who is not going to get on my nerves at all. Until he gets on my nerves, and then I'll just sack him. But I'll try and keep him as long as possible. Thank you, Pork Chop. I just wash myself clean, and all the others get washed as well, which I feel is a little bit wrong, because I was out there. Right, I'm going to do one more, okay, and I'm just going to change my outfit because I can. And how do you get rid of that? All right. So, you know, because it's bound to be slightly injured. Okay, so what we do is we have a look, and if it's slightly injured, so if we can find it. Well, it's slightly injured. Well, I don't want it slightly injured. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I don't care.
Good work, Bloodletter, or should I say Myrmidon. That's right, you've risen in rank. You know how it works, more
yes.
Blood, more gold. Here.
Am I anywhere near the top yet? I know what you're saying. Is it the wrong time of day? Just shut the gate. Right, excuse me.
All right, Myrmidon. Time to stop messing around. You ready to teach those yellow team scumbags a lesson or what?
Yes. I'm ready for a match.
Don't be fooled by your next opponent. The little dagger he uses is actually a powerful enchanted weapon called Shimmerstrike.
Can I
now
keep
go
it?
Get him.
Because that's the kind of weapon I would like to have. Right, okay. I must have just forgot to ask him. Okay then, so back with the thing. Shock, I'll try and hit him first time. I'll do a quick save. For a minute there I work out. I thought I'll do a proper save so we retain everything that we previously had before. Because I feel that's a more reliable way of doing it. Let's go to the arena and let's kick butt. At least I've done another recommendation. We've only got one more to go and we just got a sort of problem with it. So it's all... I'll soon be enchanting. Which I never did the first time. I was never able to do it.
Many opponents with his magical dagger, Shimmerstrike. Let's see if the blue team can end his winning streak.
Ha ha ha! Says Wendy. You'll never take me alive! They always move a little bit to the right. Be ready for that. There it is. Whoops, oh, I might have missed. Okay, we'll recede from. I'll tell you what, let's do this. Because I want to show her how useless she is. Ask if she's a woman. If she's not, well. Second thoughts, I'll reject that. Do this. There's a little tip that I've learned is do that, and you know, it's a quicker way of getting to your strongest potions first. So you know, sometimes there's a little bit of savvy in this innocent brain. Just doesn't come out very often. Right, what am I doing? Finger in the mountain. Just make sure I've got that one. Make sure you don't miss it, and then hit him with it. Right, and then mangle him for the rest of it. Right, he's backing me up into against the corner. I just back him back. I just tastefully hit him. So he's almost dead now. This axe. It's the best axe I've had. Can I possibly take that off of you? What a shame.
All hail the combatant from
Thank
the
you.
blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and
Thank you very much. I shall be the champion very soon. Don't you worry about that. I'll see you all next time. Don't worry. We're going to be there very, very soon. And I'll be taking weapons off of everybody. I thought I'd better do it right from the start when I first did it. and I was really upset. So that drove me to commit, to make sure I do every single one, so I could nick them off the stomp of people. Okay, so I'd love to do another one and show off, but so we just have one more of these to do, and then we can do enchanting, and hopefully that price of 3,000 per lot of candles might come down to a reasonable price, which I hope it will. But we could do this one, you see. So what I'll probably do is, we'll kind of finish in a minute, so I hope you enjoyed it. But hang on, I might change my mind. So we've got a few things. Oh, I've already spoken to him, but he won't do anything more until I get more of the what are you called, route. So this one we're trying to do. I think I should look at it now and start with some of the merchants. Did I do this? Well, hang on. How far do I get with that? Right, so that's what we've got to do next time. We'll carry on with that one next time. Which, apparently there's nowhere. What is it when you do that and you're opening the map, it doesn't show up? Probably because we're not outside. So we won't do one more. We'll go back out. And it's been a success. I'm trying to get through, but I'm having to take notes. But I think that that can be a little bit annoying. You have to do notes. Oh look, it's covered pot. I would like a tasteless remark at one of these would be nice.
How can I be of service?
So how about how about I attack one of these and see how quickly I die? No, it'd probably damage my weapon, wouldn't it? So first thing I'm going to do is we're going to switch back to our beautiful armour, right, which is this one and this one, because doesn't it look grand? And if you haven't got this, well, should have got the extras. Because this is a darn good pack. Well, actually it comes free with it. Yeah, come to think of it, it does come free with it. At least I think it does. Save before attacking. I just did Ghost. Although I better save again because I changed outfits. I just want to see if it's possible for me to annoy everybody in town. I'll give him I like to give him a good finger first. Right, okay.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end.
In trouble, I can't keep hitting him because apparently
is yours. Hey, you're fine, or I'll haul you away.
Well, obviously, if I resist arrest, pay gold or whatever, then obviously that does a save. So we're going to back out of that quickly and reload it. But you're kidding me. So that means I can't load that in. Wow, they're so bad. How much have I got? It doesn't say how much I've got to pay. I'm not going to go to jail because if I do that, I'll lose some progression. Can I not get out of this?
Then pay with your blood.
Up yours, Sunbeam. Okay, we'll just load that one in, shall we? Don't make any mistakes. But yeah, basically you can't even keep hitting the guy because you get locked into that. So watch out, the background beautifully draws in. Nothing wrong with the performance. So there you go. Did you enjoy that, everyone? Hope you enjoyed that. I am absolutely loving this game to pieces. It may be old, but it looks brand spanking new, and so far I haven't broken yet. But maybe it will at some point because my old one did. But as long as it don't break and they increase performance, please don't ditch this game and never go back to it. Please do at least a couple more, so at least we've fixed most of the crashes and stuff, and we don't quests don't break, so that I can complete this game. Because if I can't complete this game because you can't bother to fix something, I'll be more than upset. Alright, so thank you for watching today. I'll just like to say thank you to everybody for coming in today. hope you enjoyed it. I'm trying to do the best content I possibly can for an old man. So I have sympathy. At least like for just the sympathy votes, please. So I'd like to thank Adan Melendez. Thank you very much, Adan, for your questions. Very much appreciated that. So nice to see you. To Neptunescape as well. Thank you, Neptunescape, coming in. You're always asking me nice questions, and so thanks for coming in. Thank you to Narinder Sidhu. At least I've caught Narinder, which is very, well, I'm not sure if you're a man or a woman, but I'm glad I caught you today, because I did miss you one time. And Soris Arenim'S, that was one of the NPCs, so I just put him in brackets. And thanks to Ghost57. Thanks for coming in, Ghost, and for saying that my weapon was unenchanted. Yeah, those are the kind of tips I need, because hell, me forgetting to do stuff, charging, giving, poisons don't work, or I keep doing it. Those are the kind of messages I need. Basic stuff, which means a lot. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll come back next week. We're on every Tuesday. I am trying to complete this game, and on my Xbox, I'm going to try and redo my original character. I've got all his quests written down on a piece of paper. I'm going to do every single one and see if I can reproduce that original one, which is sword and shield with a little bit of magic. Okay, but we block and then we hit them with the sword. The best we can possibly do. Alright, so if you enjoyed that, hit that like and subscribe, especially if you haven't seen me before. Hope it's enjoyable. Thursday we will be doing The Witcher 3, so we're on at 3:30 every afternoon on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. Okay, Tuesdays it's Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Okay, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Thursdays it's The Witcher 3 at the moment, but then we'll try and get on to either Avowed or Kingdom Come Deliverance. Probably Kingdom Come Deliverance. On Saturdays it's Skyrim. I'm thinking about moving Skyrim out for something, but not yet, not just yet. So we're going to carry on with Skyrim for a bit, because I just want to, I'd like to bring in something else. I'm trying to move The Witcher through a little bit quicker so that I can use that as introducing a new game. So I'm going to try and do that and hang on to Skyrim as long as possible. But so we'll see how it goes. But I hope you'll join me on any of those 3 days at 3:30 on UK time. And I'll see you all next time. So thank you all for coming in. Thank you for hitting those buttons, like buttons, and thanks for viewing. And hopefully see you all again. Have a great rest of the week. Jess is over tomorrow, and she was going to help me with some carpet, but I've already done it. So I've put a new bit of carpet down. We've got a new piece of carpet in here. I've washed the floor, and my muscles are aching, because poor old soldiers can't do a lot. And Jess is over tomorrow. I'm going to have a fun time doing a bit more of Rivendell, and if I can do some footage for you, I will, but I'll try and do some serious stuff. Alright, so I'll see you all next time, and guess what? I'll see you later. Bye everyone, I hope you enjoyed the play. Don't forget to watch out for Thursday and Saturday with The Witcher 3 and Skyrim with our assassin, who's proven very popular. Bye for now, and take care. And we've done 3 hours 6 minutes, so it's not bad. That hits all the right spots. Bye Wendy. Bye Ray. Shouldn't have added that bit. Yeah, you're right.